Beermas, everybody.
Merry Beermas.
Yeah. This is going to be
toned down.
Beermas Light.
Yeah.
Beermas Light.
Diet Beermas.
Yeah. We still have some neat drinks to try.
Sugar.
Low carb.
This will be the 3rd annual.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You know what's great is that other people call it Beermas now. They're like, "Are you going to celebrate Beermas?" Like I literally had someone ask me that.
Wow, that's awesome.
And I was like, "Oh my god, look at what we've made."
We might have to do a New Beer's Day.
Oh, that would be a good.
Yeah.
To really do it upright.
Yeah.
But it won't be on New Year's Day, but a New Beer's Day.
Could be the eve.
I'd be all right with that.
I mean,
I don't have anything going on.
I got day after New Year's Day off too. So.
New Year's beef. New Year's beverage.
All right. Well, first off, let's try this. This is the Jameson.
Oh, time out.
Wait.
We have to explain to the listeners what a Beermas is.
Oh, well, by all means, good sir.
Do tell.
A Beermas in Off the Edge podcast is where we sample sometimes, 2 or 3, or sometimes like 10 to fucking 15. And then I watch my dad puke and rally after we stop recording.
I think this is the only time that it's been less than 3.
Yeah. Needless to say.
However, we do have liquor this time.
Yeah, we are in the middle of a work week, and so in good holiday spirit, we are being responsible.
Yes, indeed.
Don't want to end up on the naughty list per se. So, and so
a little eggnoggy.
So normally how this goes for all the listeners at home, we will take a sample. We'll for one, we'll describe what the beverage is.
This is gonna burn.
And then we all take a drink, and then we all go around and basically give our review. And Matt, would you like to share what the actual rating?
The rating system is oh, this is good. I'll buy this. It's all right. I won't turn it away. And then finally, it's shite.
It's shite.
It's shite. Yeah.
So, and one thing I've certainly learned over the years is that, while Dad and I have similar beer tasting palates, we do like different things than the other. So, amongst all 4 of us, we have a very diverse beer tasting palate.
Yeah, we really do.
Yeah.
So everybody has a different perspective.
There's really only one beverage that ticks all our boxes.
And that is PBR, baby. Sweet nectar of life.
I think what did us in last year
Dragon's milk.
is we dragon's milk. No, but we used PBR as a palate cleanser between each of the tastings.
Also, no food. We will point out to those dedicated listeners out there. Several of them were watchers, and this will be the first Beermas that's not on video. Our new podcast space is not quite there yet, so we are audio only tonight. But that's probably better.
Whenever we come back for season 4, though, it's going to be bigger. It's going to be better. It's going to be harder. It's hard on these streets. So,
okay. So
it's hot out here for a pimp.
I am stronger.
First up, Zachary.
Yeah, so I was gifted a neat a couple of neat little infusions for whiskey. So I poured some Jameson into these concoctions. This one that we're trying is called the Campfire. It's got apple and cinnamon and a bunch of crazy shit, smoked brown sugar.
And what did you say it smelled like, D?
Cinnamon and gasoline.
Yeah. So
followed by this is gonna burn.
It's gonna burn. You might be able to start a campfire with it.
It's possible.
Let's check it out.
All right.
So let's have a little taste-a-roo.
No. Everybody, come on. It's the first Beersmas. Merry Beersmas, everybody.
Merry Beersmas. It is cinnamony.
It's smoky.
It's smoky.
Oh, yeah.
I've got my own.
Ooh. Well, all right.
It's very smoky. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah. I
You
mean,
know,
and it's not overwhelming.
I got to tell you right now,
It's still pretty smooth. Too.
yes.
I mean, Jameson.
I
is
agree.
smooth,
Yeah, it's,
so.
What-
it's Jameson.
What I will say is that I am too white trash to drink this.
Yeah.
I'm not bougie enough to
It's too
truly
bougie.
enjoy this.
My immediate thought is I want to cook with this.
That's
Yeah,
not a bad idea.
I want to make stuff with this. This is going to go good with beef.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
I don't know.
You're
what-
not hipster enough.
I don't know.
That's what it is. You know?
I don't know what it was, but over
You
the
sit
years,
outside with a cigar,
like I started with
dip it in it.
like whiskey sours, liquors, and then transitioned to beer, and then now it's just like I can't do liquor anymore. You throw up enough UV blue when you're of age, quotations, when you're of age to legally drink.
Is that something new?
This is all right. This is the second infusion.
I
that
really
have.
think
Probably
we should
rinse.
Rinse.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rinse.
okay.
I got you.
Okay. Well, I'll kind of give you the lowdown on this one. This one is called the Speakeasy. I guess
Hey,
both.
that's kind of fitting. My candle's called the Speakeasy
Nice.
from Magnolias.
Oh yeah! Shout out to Magnolia,
Another fine local
I
business.
only
fine local business in
only-
Independence, Kansas.
I only buy candles from Magnolias.
That's great. But I guess these are called in high spirits infusions, and this next one is called the Speakeasy. The first one was the Campfire. This one has dried cherries, lemon, orange, and rosemary, and it does not, to me, does not smell like cinnamon and gasoline.
How does the candle?
Oh,
How's the candle fare?
It's nice.
Oh, I like the candle.
I really like the
Probably smells
Speakeasy
better
candle.
lit.
We're about to be.
Yeah.
What's your fucking
It
problem?
is a
Okay.
little musky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
My musk.
Musk. Ugh.
Oh fuck.
I mean, it got my nose running, so I mean, there's that.
Better catch it.
It's beer miss.
Holy
It's not
moly.
dad jokes 101.
Either way, I missed you assholes.
Thanks, man. I missed you too. I know it's only been like a week, but it feels like it's been a minute.
It feels like a month, man.
Wait.
This week.
Long fucking week.
This week was
Hello.
very
There you go,
there?
D. Let me
Y'all
fill you
hear
up
me?
there.
Am I in there? Can you hear me? Hello.
Smells
yeah, you're
interesting.
here.
Okay. I don't know if I'm getting.
This
I
one's
was-
definitely not smoky.
That's some phasing going in my headphones there for a minute.
I would
Odd.
I would use this as a cologne. I would simply just dab that on. Pat, 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 pat.
Sex Panther.
It smells like Bigfoot's dick.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not without even tasting it. This is another cooking. This is gonna be on pork.
Okay. All right. All right.
Cheers,
All
everybody.
right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, whoa. Oh.
Huh. That
Has
was
a specific-
unexpected.
Has a specific taste to it.
That's the rosemary, I think, that's like flowery and popping you in the head.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
definitely feel that citrus, the citrusiness of it.
It'd wake me up in the morning, that's for sure.
But at the same time, rosemary's got kind of a minty. It's not mint, obviously.
Right.
It's got
Right.
that minty menthol
You know,
or whatever, and there's a
we-
hint of that in there.
We do have
Herbal.
another
It's
whiskey
herbal.
that we could
It's infused with menthol
that we could
cigarettes.
sample.
It's strained through menthol
Gonna see a
No,
lot
tobacco.
of
no, that's a good way to describe it. Like that kick is just like a menthol. Like
I apologize.
real
Anybody's-
recognize real. You know what I'm
The
saying?
makers of this product, we are appreciative of the craft.
We do have one other whiskey.
Definitely
that I could go
interesting.
grab that we could sample.
Oh, the clear one?
No, not the clear one. The coffee one.
The coffee one. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, we've also got what? Moonshine. You said you got moonshine?
Yeah, just sips.
yeah. I'd be all right with that.
Sure.
Just sips. This is
Famous
just
last word.
Just a sip.
sips.
Just a sip, D. Just a sip.
I just gave her
I
the
see what you
sip.
did there.
Well, I do. I will take this moment to run
Meta,
get
that joke.
a Christmas gift that was gifted to the four of us. as a band from our good friend Tubabu Kumi.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
He
wow.
messaged me and asked if any of us were going to be in Pittsburgh, and I said, well, I'm over there quite often for work, and I caught him one day. And so, yeah, talk amongst yourselves. I'll run get it.
All right.
If you're
Okay.
listening, God, I love you. I miss you.
Yeah, what a sweet guy.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
I know. Shoot, we
It's
haven't
been a while
there for a
since
while.
I could. Oh, sorry.
There for a while, we were playing Pittsburgh pretty often. And
Yeah.
it's been a little bit since we've been there.
Yeah.
Yep.
We need to make it back over there.
Do you miss us, Pittsburgh?
I know my exes don't. You know what's up?
As you can see, labeled on the box.
Oh,
EOE
wow.
guys.
EOE guys.
he's
Right
the
on.
best.
In a drive mattress.
I'll do it. I'll do
box?
it. Pick me. Pick me.
Nice.
All right.
It's for Gile.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It's like a nativity scene. The diorama. Oh no!
Oh my God!
No fucking
Holy
way!
shit.
No shit.
Oh, I wish this was on video.
Oh my
Right?
God.
We'll have to take a picture of that and post
hold
it,
up,
man.
Quentin.
That's
Yeah.
That's some sweet action.
That's fucking awesome.
He
It's
said
a-
he's had that for about 30 years, he thinks.
All right, for those of you listening,
That
what
is-
this
this
I
is-
guess it's like a
it's like a
like
Like a
a
decor.
wall mounting.
well, yeah, but it
Yeah.
looks like a
barrel top.
whiskey barrel or a
yeah.
That is incredible.
And it says it's got the Pabst Blue Ribbon logo.
And it says,
Yes.
"Give that man a blue ribbon."
Yeah, the real taste of beer.
Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
Ah,
Original.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
Fuck
you
yes.
so much. That's fucking.
it looks like it's
awesome.
got like hops and shit. Like
Yep.
all yeah, that's freaking sweet,
That's
man.
fucking tight. That's gonna look amazing.
In the yacht.
Oh,
In the
All
yacht.
up in this yacht.
Babu Kumi, thank you, brother.
Thank you very much.
Another great piece of news from him. He told me that 2023 Tubabu Kumi Productions is coming back.
Woo!
Right on.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Be sure to keep an eye out for any shows around the Pittsburgh area that he's putting on, because they're always good ones.
Yes, sir.
I imagine we'll drop in on one or two.
That sounds good to me.
That is amazing. That's a badass gift. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring on these.
You want me to go get the
yeah,
coffee?
yeah. I got the
Put
coffee
that somewhere
whiskey.
safe for now.
While Quentin hangs himself in his,
You want me to
his
wash these
headphone
out?
wires.
Wash this out.
Wash.
Sure, this is super exciting. We're
Wait.
fetching things
We're
and washing
in Southeast
things. and-
Kansas. You got to wash it out. You got to wash it out in the sink.
WORSH, wash.
Now, if we were on the East Coast, it'd be WORSCH.
Oh, yep. New England.
Yeah. Well, southern East Coast, Carolinas.
I've never been east. I need to check out everywhere. I've not traveled enough.
Yeah, I know. And there's been a lot of places I've been through.
Right.
You know, I never really stopped to check out. But yeah, all around the Appalachia area,
Mhm.
and then on over into West Virginia and Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore's cool. It's right there on the Chesapeake Bay, and you can get some of that fresh, caught and cooked same day Chesapeake Bay crab.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, that's good.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, but yeah, the Appalachian Mountains are really, really pretty. Not near as rocky as the Rockies.
The Rockies. Yeah. right.
Kind of on the nose there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a cold brew. I hope everybody doesn't mind.
No, it's good.
Well, I don't like coffee anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Hit me up.
We actually didn't give ratings for those two.
Yeah. Well, I think we figured out a new rating. I'd cook with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
And that works for beer too, absolutely.
yeah.
But really,
I wouldn't go so far to say as it's shite, but I would respectfully turn it down.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Ooh,
it.
it's an
I know it
interesting
has.
smell.
They have lit up
Smell it.
my cheekbones
Or
because I have a
have you
very
listened
slight
before?
alcohol
I
allergy,
like
and
You're red as fuck.
Yeah, yeah. I can feel it.
The bottle reads Jameson Irish whiskey infused with natural cold brew coffee flavor.
Huh.
This was gifted to me by Zach for my 25th birthday.
Well, thank you for sharing it with us, man. I have not tried this yet, so I'm excited to do so because I'm a Jameson fan. Honestly, one of my favorite things is just straight up Jameson on ice on the rocks.
You're fucking hoss. Respect to you.
Oh,
I'm
hell
not there
yeah.
yet.
I'm down with
No.
that. I dig it.
Yeah.
I tell you what, the orange, Jameson orange, and
Smells good.
milk. It's
And
good.
milk.
Yeah, it's
Really?
like a creamsicle.
Oh wow.
Yo, I'd try that.
Bro,
Now I have
you're
tried.
you're gambling, man.
I've tried it with
You're risking the springtime.
with cream, but cream isn't technically as sweet as milk.
Really?
Well, okay, I take that back. Not cream. Yeah,
Half and-
yeah, no,
half and
no,
half.
heavy whipping cream. Yeah,
What?
yeah. There's not as much sugar in heavy whipping cream.
No way.
Yeah.
Heavy whipping cream is sweeter.
No.
I think so.
This is a whiskey miss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
what it's
far
turned
it is.
into.
We've we have become seasoned,
Saturated.
saturated. Mark.
Ho ho ho.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
there's some coffee flavor there.
Ooh, there's some whiskey flavor too.
The
I've had it,
Jameson
everybody.
cold brew. That is super
That-
smooth, man.
That's really good.
It's smooth. It's Jameson smooth, but it tastes like fucking coffee.
But no, it's very coffee. That's
this
actually
is when
tight.
you want to get drunk in the morning.
Hear me out, guys. So I'm
Irish
a
Yeah.
very big advocate of the Pabst hard
Oh.
coffees.
Holy shit, dude! Like
And then
this and like some Baileys or
Mm.
some. Oh, that'd be freaking sweet.
I would do that Bailey's. I would do this Bailey's and then the Pabst hard coffee. And then I'd say, "Good morning. You're going back to bed."
Oh man, I wish you liked coffee because
That's called the sleeping.
I'm like, man, I want like this with some Baileys or something like this.
I'm making my own signature drink
You know,
here.
if you-
I'm branding my own signature drink. It's this, the cold brew Jameson,
Yeah.
the Bailey's, the Pabst hard coffee, and then it's called the late sleeper.
The late, yeah, pretty accurate.
I'm gonna roll up through
you know,
Starbucks and ask for one
if
of these.
we adjusted the ratios,
Mhm.
you know, to more Baileys,
right
then I'd probably be okay with
That's
that.
actually really
or Kahlua even.
Oh, yeah.
that's fucking tight. No, like thank you, Zach. That's a great gift.
Yeah. Oh no, man.
I saw.
Well, thank you for sharing. Thanks for letting me try it.
I saw an
Good.
awesome shot. I don't know if you guys caught the tipsy bartender on Facebook Reels or anything. Makes shots all the time. Anyway, it's called the Butterfinger, and it is basically Bailey's, a white chocolate liqueur, butterscotch liqueur, and then put that in with a full glass of whipped cream. And you mix that all up, and then of course you rim your glass with fucking crushed Butterfinger and shit like that.
Oh wow.
What the
Just like,
fuck?
ugh. I'm like, we could just cut out the Butterfinger and I'll just drink that. You know,
I'm not a big Butterfinger guy.
Neither am I.
You know,
I do.
But honestly,
I
I
love
think
the
it's
flavor of a Butterfinger. It's just the shit gets in your
texture.
teeth.
Yes.
and
I'm the
it's
same.
too much crunch. I'm like,
Yeah.
fucking relax. You're not
Yeah.
Crunch Bar. You're
But-
Butterfinger.
If it,
a Butterfinger is not very buttery.
That joke
You
was
take it
not
back a
fucking
notch.
funny.
I thought it was great.
look, man, it was whiskey infused.
Oh yeah, that's fucking awesome.
I love
When anybody
Butterfinger.
laughs at an unfunny joke tonight, it's because it's whiskey infused.
Yeah.
I think my sense of humor is just a little bit different than most folks here. But anyway,
I love your sense of humor, D.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
I don't think
I-
it's that far off from all of us. We're just a bunch of assholes.
I
He and I are just trained to hold it in. You know,
Yeah, no
So,
emotion, or the
there-
beatings will
there's-
come.
like you crack up here, and we like hold that shit.
Yeah,
that hits
no.
here.
Yeah, Dad actually
There's
didn't-
been so many times where Quentin will crack a joke and everybody's laughing. I'm just sitting there chilling. And he's like, "What the fuck, man? That was fucking funny. You fucking laugh. You fucking laugh now." I'm like, "Chill, bro. Jesus Christ."
Well, that's
then he
because his
fucking
jokes
laugh.
are stupid.
And then you fucking laugh. What does he say? And I'm gonna get cringy for a second, but Joker, Joaquin Phoenix, when he's sitting in the interview, the talk show, he says, "What's the punchline before he shoots?" Spoiler: before he shoots the news anchor in the face.
Oh man, I only watched that once and I can't remember.
I've seen it twice, but
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I loved Butterfinger until I discovered Reese's.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm all about the Reese's.
Reese's Puff, Reese's Puff.
My
What
wife.
the hell is that? Something that's got to be a thing. My
It's-
kid runs around saying that shit all the time.
So for one, it's an iconic commercial from the younger generations. You know, my people. And it was an ad that played like early 2000s.
Yeah. Okay.
Reese's Puff, peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Racist puffs. Racist puffs.
it's kind of what it sounds like.
You think you're the first one to think of that?
Oh hell no! I know.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not.
I sang that shit in second
it's
grade. I thought I was
blatantly there.
fucking hilarious.
It's right there.
I said racist. I'm so cool in second
I'm
grade.
so edgy.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
so
wow.
edgy. Wow.
Hey, Zach needs to give a quick shout out to Indie Brewworks for being our
Yeah, well,
other providers
before that,
of it.
I just want to say, like, I don't know if it's because my wife was raised in Arizona. I don't know if it's an Arizona thing.
I almost
totally
thought
heard
you said
racist,
racist.
yeah,
what?
Maybe it's because my wife's racist. And I was like,
No,
whoa,
no,
like
whoa,
raised.
I heard the same thing.
Hold on. My wife is not racist.
Oh, by the way,
No,
my
she's
wife
she
definitely
was
not.
raised in Arizona.
She was
not-
a racist in Arizona.
She was not a racist in Arizona. No.
She's not in Kansas.
Get back. What? What?
All right, we need to
All
walk
right.
this one back.
Anyways,
you and your
But-
multiple wives.
my point. Oh
No,
God.
that's
oh
Utah.
God.
Oh, is it
We've
Utah?
gone off the
God
rails.
damn it. God. Hey, chemistry, not geography, baby.
True.
I
No.
told that to the sales manager like earlier this week because I fucked up my geography.
Yeah.
3 shots of whiskey and damn, there we go.
Yeah.
Off the
Yeah,
rails.
3 shots of
Off the
whiskey,
edge
and
already.
Zach can't talk anymore.
Three
No.
We just
shots of whiskey.
Step right over him. Anyway,
That's what I'm
Crystal's
Sounds like a
not a
chorus line right
racist.
there,
She was
doesn't
raised in Arizona.
Yes.
Continue.
Well, one, instead of saying crayon, she says crayon. And that's fucking weird to me.
See,
But then
okay.
also she says Reese's instead of Reese's.
Yeah, I've heard several people
I'm
say
like, what are you
Reese's.
talking? Oh, like, stop doing that. It's
The
Reese's.
only time Reese's bothers me
Can you say?
is when they say Reese's Pieces.
Can you say crayon
Yeah.
again? How
Because
does,
it's got a rhyme. Reese's Pieces.
how does she say
Yeah.
crayon again?
like crayon.
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 See, I would take
Sounds like a
crown.
villain.
I would take crown before I took crayon.
Yeah, it's like it's still 2 syllables. I think it's like crayon. I don't know. It's
See,
weird.
for me, it's crayon or crown. Give me those
Yeah.
crowns.
I think that from this day forward, we should enunciate all the syllables, with the emphasis on all the syllables.
Crayon.
like
Crayon.
crayon, bitch.
that is actually the proper
James
way
Brown,
to pronounce
bitch.
Latin.
Rick
Latin.
James, bitch.
Latin is you're supposed to have equal emphasis on all the syllables.
I personally like crayon.
No wonder nobody speaks it anymore.
Yeah. Everyone's
Dead
just
language.
everyone is just walking around talking like robots with no emphasis on anything. Okay.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
My favorite line from Doctor Who is "Moisturize me."
Yes.
That's
Isn't
actually how I
that's
finish.
We've never done
That's
a
how I
Doctor
finish.
Who dive
Moisturize
here.
me.
Oh, I know.
There we go.
We're kind of sporadic on who's Whovian or not.
I'm there.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not probably as deep dived as I should be,
Yeah.
but I dig it.
You're probably
So-
a deeper dive.
And
than me.
I knew where you were. I knew what you
You
meant when you were
slut.
saying exterminate.
Yeah.
Exterminate.
Yeah.
Well, and him talking about the old sheet-faced dude.
There's a chick.
It was a chick, wasn't it?
Was
Yeah.
a chick.
Yeah.
She's
when
a
you
bitch.
stretch her out.
Anyway, good show. It was a good show.
It was. It is.
It is.
It is. It's still going.
That's what Natasha Rub One Off looks like nowadays.
Oh no! Moisturize me.
My biggest.
Please don't put the sun down.
Praise the sun! Oh my God! Praise the sun!
Don't let the sun go down on me. That was the wrong melody. Fuck.
That's okay.
Never
It
mind.
felt right.
All right.
Yes.
So my shout out to Indie Brewworks after
Did you
all
say
that.
Hindi?
Indie.
You think it'll very much?
That's racist puffs.
That's what we named the dog.
Racist puffs?
No.
Hindi.
Indiana?
Indie Brewworks from Independence, Kansas.
See, okay.
Microbrewery.
Wait.
This is their India Pale Ale. We need our Carhartt vests and to drink some pale ale.
The
Quick.
flannel.
Quick disclaimer: I am not a big IPA fan.
I'm not either. I'm usually like I like to have one and then move on to something else, you know.
So,
But we haven't tried this one yet. I think
really-
last time we tried their Irish Red.
Yeah,
I believe we all
Irish
like that
red
pretty
is
well.
Fucking
They're
tight.
red, yeah.
I really
Yeah.
like that red ale.
So I wanted to just try something new.
this is kind of a stout bitch too. 7.7, huh?
Oh, is it? Damn, it is.
God damn, son!
I'm just trying to get you all fucked up tonight, I guess.
It's got some
moisturize.
bite. It's got some bite.
My dogs are barking.
It's better without it being a whiskey chaser. It's not a whiskey chaser.
I don't
Yeah,
mind it.
True.
I don't
True.
mind
Yeah.
It does have that hoppiness. It is an IPA.
Yeah.
Got a grapefruit taste to me.
Yeah, that's
It's
I think-
that fruity, hoppy taste.
I
You don't
can't
fuck with
remember
grapefruit, then
which
fuck
which
you.
beer they use for their beer mimosas. But this one might go good with orange juice.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of theirs and I really like what they do. So, but I'm just not an IPA fan. But hey, I will drink this.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to go out and buy it, but I'll drink it.
I'd
There
go
you go.
out and buy it. I'd
It's
go out
not,
and buy it.
Not shite to me.
If I was in the mood for an IPA, I would buy it.
Yeah.
But I
You
gotta
did
be.
buy it.
Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did just to be adventurous and try something new and support a cool local business that I really like.
Yeah, the glasses that you got us last beer miss.
I know.
That's one of my favorites.
I wanted to get some more just a while back, and they were out. So I'm gonna keep my eye open. Maybe they'll
I
get
love
some
it.
more merch.
Every time I see my kid pour a glass of chocolate milk in that bitch.
And get chocolate wasted.
Chocolate waste.
Chocolate milk, chocolate milk.
It's a movie reference.
Chocolate rain. Some
That's-
stay dry
yeah,
while
that's
I
different.
still feel the pain. Chocolate rain.
Oh, what is the name of that movie? God damn it!
Tell me who's in it if you can't.
Oh, Adam Sandler.
There you go. There you
And
go.
Good job. Good job.
Chris Rock.
There
and,
you go.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
King of Queens guy. I forget
Yeah,
his
yeah.
name.
How's the
Kevin
guy?
James.
Kevin James. Yeah.
Kevin James, bitch.
I know. Grown Ups. Is it
Grown
Grown
Ups.
Ups?
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Rob Schneider.
Yeah, Rob Schneider.
Hey.
Maze. It's amazing.
David Spade is like the.
I
Yes.
fucking
Playboy.
love David
the
Spade.
one that never grew up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love him.
Yep. It's good stuff.
It was. Yeah, I mean, it was surprisingly
Yeah.
surprisingly good. Seems like
I wish I could
anymore,
do a good David
anymore
Spade
it's like a 70-30 chance with a Sandler movie that it's going to be.
What are you,
All
what are you
right.
talking about? Jack and Jill was a fucking
shut the fuck
cinematic
up.
masterpiece.
I haven't.
I read
still
about
seen-
it on my fucking A24 fan page.
Apparently, some of the newer, more serious movies that he's done has been pretty good, but I haven't seen.
What was the one where he's like
Yeah,
it's all about
I'm-
basketball and diamonds, uncut gems.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't go to any of my streaming services thinking I really want to take Adam Sandler serious.
I thought uncut.
Let's find a movie where Adam Sandler's serious.
Okay, so uncut.
That's
gems,
what I feel like today. Adam
But-
Sandler
I will say
serious.
that
I-
don't. He does a fucking phenomenal job,
I
like
bet
in that movie.
Uncut gems. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
enjoyable. I wouldn't say. I didn't
would-
understand the hype. My favorite part of that whole movie was Adam Sandler going
Oh.
like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna come."
Hey,
That would be your favorite.
but
part.
for real
It
though,
was fucking funny.
his performance
Was top notch.
in Billy Madison
Oh,
is just fucking Oscar worthy. Want to touch the hiney?
Stop looking at me, Swan.
Well, since we've made this wonderful transition into film and shows,
We
anybody
never
been-
do that.
Anybody been
Never.
watching Willow?
I have.
not yet.
I watched the first episode.
How you feeling about it?
I love the original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not giving up on it yet. I just really haven't had time to watch more.
You're just ageist. You just
I-
don't like it because he's old.
I feel like they listen, man. I was going to talk about hemorrhoid problems. So, what do you think about
get
that?
in line. I got him too. Big whoop. You're
Old
not
people.
special.
I felt like they introduced too many characters and things in the first episode,
They did introduce a lot of characters.
and then when all the villains show up, I'm guessing these are going to be villains that you see throughout.
Yeah,
The
it's kind of
series.
building. It's kind of
Yeah.
building.
That
Are you up to date on it?
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
um,
I'm enjoying it, but I do feel like, as is the case with a lot of shows and a lot of like reboot kind of thing, it's like the original, like you really felt like you were in that world, and this one they're using like modern curse words and stuff, and it's just it kind of takes me out of it a little bit.
my other take on it is the original, and the effects
Mm-hmm.
are, for lack of a better word, handcrafted.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so there's so much to appreciate about that, and to this day, it holds up pretty well, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And I also feel like the newer stuff is nerfed, so to speak,
Mhm.
as
Right.
far
Yeah,
as tone.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So
It seems like, I don't know, this is just something that I pick up on and maybe no one else cares or notices, but it's like the princess girl.
Mm-hmm.
She just talks with a straight up American accent. She could be like from next door, and then like other people are speaking with English accents. They're from the same kingdom.
yeah,
Right.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
it takes me out of the
Well, and
the mood
even
of
her
it.
mom, Sorsha,
yeah.
has that kind of proper British accent.
Right. I'm just I don't get that. Why isn't that attention to detail there
Yeah.
like it was in the movie? It was like
Yeah.
What I will say is it obviously it feels modernized.
And why do they got to do Mad Mardigan like that?
Well, because he can't be in it.
I know he can't, but he ran off.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there's more to that too.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And
I'm
it's-
only one
it's-
episode in,
It's
so.
possible he may pop. That would be awesome. Some kind of cameo.
yeah, for real.
But I'm also looking at, like I say, I feel like it's modernized compared to the original.
Well, then we're getting into the woke, and
well,
you know what?
and not so much that. Just
that didn't
you know,
bother me at all.
No,
Like, that
and,
is-
yeah.
and not so much that, but like you're talking about the tone and how characters use these. It kind of dawned on me the other day. Willow and Sorsha and these older characters are kind of reacting to the younger characters
Okay,
like
yeah.
we are about the show feeling modernized. It's
Yeah, that's a good
different
point.
generation.
Right.
And
Oh.
And I think in some ways it would be easy to
old man.
Yeah.
just make it the same.
Right.
And instead,
It's
but
yeah, and
that's
part
what
of that
people
is like
complain about.
I'm expecting them to appeal to the fans of the movie, and they are probably wanting to do that to some point, but they're probably wanting to
demographic.
reach a new audience.
Yeah.
You know.
Connect with a younger
My
audience.
people.
Yeah.
My people.
Hey,
It's not about you. It's about me.
But yeah, I'm certainly not going to give up on it. I'm
Oh
enjoying
no,
it so
I've
far.
been watching it all and enjoying it.
I do want to give Zach a very early Christmas present. I watched and completed The Peripheral.
It's a cupped fart.
The Peripheral. Yeah, what do you think?
I really liked it.
I did too.
I
man.
really liked it. I really want to see where they're going
Yeah,
because the way it ended, I'm like, what?
I know.
And I don't even know for sure how that worked.
Did it really kind of keep you guessing throughout?
Yeah, it took unexpected turns. I mean, from
Yeah.
the first episode, I'm like, oh, okay, brother's going to be a typical douchebag. brother was awesome.
Right.
You know, and he had his reasons for what. Yeah, no, it was good.
spoil it.
It was good.
No, it's a really good show.
Yep.
Now,
It was.
by next podcast, you need to get through Game of Thrones.
Do you want an album?
Okay. Good point. Good point. Priorities.
I'm so excited. I love this new album.
I'm so excited.
I listened to all the albums, the best albums. This one's going to be huge. It's going to be huge.
With a Y.
Huge.
The hugest.
Hey. Yeah, never mind.
No, no, please. Share with the class.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You talking
Spotlight.
about his digital baseball cards?
Are you sure?
Spotlight
Hey,
on
I don't think
Daryl.
we don't have a version of World yet, do we?
A version of what?
Like
Oh.
a virgin, touch for the very first time. I was looking for it last night. I didn't have it.
Like the first half, not the last half. So, oh, you mean in the
In the-
tracks and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
No,
one
I
are we
haven't
talking
made
about?
one.
Are we talking about Leggy?
No, last song.
Watchy.
Yeah. Witchy.
Watchy.
Try to
Witchy.
keep up, bro.
Fetch isn't going to be a word, D. It's never going to be a word.
Wow.
Anyway, okay.
Wow.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, I'll add it to my list. I've actually
Quentin beatboxing sounds a lot like sucking cock.
You heard us?
it's the rhythm of a life.
Hey,
Oh.
they say I'm spitting rhymes, but you only spit rhymes one way. Gotta have a mouthful. So one of my favorite
Of delicious indie brewer pale ale.
one of my favorite ways, like one of the funniest things I've ever seen ever, is to like intimidate someone or to just be antagonizing, just an asshole, right? Is
Bringing up one of their failures.
well, easy with the hard RD, you
Oh.
know. There was let's just use this as an example. It's like, you think this is about charity? This isn't about fucking charity. You just like aggressively sneeze or like sniffle in front of them. It's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen.
I think you wait until somebody's
So fucking stupid.
really complaining about something. I just griping left and right, and then get right in their face and go, "Wah."
Yeah.
That will set me off like a fucking
Oh yeah.
rocket.
Oh, it's like why don't you calm down? It's like that's the worst thing you could fucking say to anybody. If
I-
you
you
want
know,
them to calm
bother
down.
me. That one doesn't
Yeah, I
bother
can
me.
take that.
That
but if
never
somebody get in
bothers
my
me,
face,
Really?
For me,
so
it's-
everybody's gonna come up to me and be like, "Wah."
Someone called a ambulance.
Uh-oh.
call a ambulance. Call a ambulance.
Be like, what are you,
Not
Jimi
for me.
Hendrix?
Here comes some wah-wahs.
I think the one for me is I know. You know what I mean? It's like whenever you're going, I know. And why the fuck are we having this conversation right now?
Yeah.
Or you know, one when you know they're not paying attention, you're talking to them, and they're like, "Yeah, I got you, got you, yeah, got you." Yeah, what'd I just fucking say? What?
Yeah.
Wow, how did
Yeah.
we get to that?
I don't
Let's
know.
go back
All
to
right,
the
we're
peripheral.
going to
I already
pet peeves.
switched to water.
What? Shit. We got some movies coming out. Like, I mean, as far as like streaming Netflix and shit.
Yeah, we're debuting our first film. Got some movies coming out. That's what he said. We have some movies coming out.
Yeah.
Edge over Edge / OnlyFans
I was gonna say
or
it's a
OnlyFans
film. It's an adult film, baby.
Edge over edging.
Episode 1.
Oh, no.
Sundowning.
We've put D to sleep. He's gone from suck to blow. Oh no.
Sha-na-na-na-na.
But now, I mean, let's look back at 2022.
Let us reflect. 2022 can eat dick.
in memoriam. You know, I mean,
Well, we had a lot of highlights, but actually, when they're all like that, and it's like the real hype, it sounds like D when he's cracking up.
it does. That's true.
Y'all heard that, right?
It's the Skeksis.
What?
You've heard that before?
I've not heard that before.
You never heard that? It's
No.
at the end of Joe Walsh's Life is Good.
Oh yeah, because we were all
Oh.
in line to watch that.
No demonetized.
Wah. Yeah, okay.
All
I
right.
can't pay my mortgage now. Thanks. No. All right, we got it. Stop jerking off the.
So he's getting real low.
But no, I mean, yeah, it's easy to look back on all of the struggles that we've had last year. Shut the fuck up.
Comes a flock of wah-wahs.
All right.
Sound like Chong.
I'm gonna use that at
I
work.
died laughing.
I'm gonna use that at work.
Flock of wah-wahs.
Now, truthfully though, all jokes aside, it's
Whiskey
really
infusion.
easy to look back at all the bullshit that we've been through this year. But I
Yeah.
think we should also accept the wins. We have fucking air conditioned and heating jam pad, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
We have
Yep.
each other.
We do.
You know,
Another year as a
We
band
put on
is a big fucking deal.
I love you guys.
we put on a pretty kick-ass show too.
That we did.
Yep.
That was a fucking great time.
Yeah.
Everything worked down just to the gnat's ass precise.
Yep.
Yep.
So we're
You
gonna
know-
do it again in
So
2023.
we're gonna do it again. Even
And-
better.
We saw
Huge.
huge support from the community. So, a lot of the people saying that nobody supports the local music scene. You just got to get out there and you got to ask.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you got to get out there. You got to ask, and then you got to
Market.
go balls to the wall to deliver.
Yeah.
To give them what they, paid for, basically.
Well, yeah, and we've also already been contacted for 2023 for additional support.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Yes.
And-
We already have a big sponsor lined up for 2023 End of Summer Bash is what we're talking about.
Matt,
For those new to the party,
Matt did have a cancer scare, but he fucking beat it.
you fucking beat it.
Yeah, the doctors beat it. I just laid there. Beat it.
Matt's not gonna be defeated.
But,
Shimon.
we had the opportunity to play with equally as badass, almost more badass bands than ourselves.
Oh, for sure.
Our second album isn't done, but
We keep talking about it like, oh, it's so fucking awesome. You'll hear it in
Hey,
a
at
few
least we're
years.
actively working on it now.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
but- and we are actively.
We've been
working on it.
generating ideas for 3 years.
But
so
here's the thing, though.
you gotta dial it in right.
Here's something to look back on, though. Like those past 3 years that we've been working on this shit, right? We still say that it's fucking awesome. Now, if we were 3 years down the road and be like, let's just fucking get it done, that it's
Right.
whatever.
That's true. We're all
Yeah.
still pretty excited about
But
it.
we all are.
I keep looking forward to it.
Mhm.
We got a whiteboard. That's how serious we are.
Yeah. Diagrams and
Yeah.
stuff.
Venn diagram.
we built up the yacht with our own hands. So,
Yes.
But I ain't
we've-
letting that happen.
We've met new bands. We've interacted.
Yeah.
We've built relationships with new bands.
Yeah, jumping back to the little cancer snafu, we only had to cancel two shows?
Two shows.
Two shows.
Two.
So that's not too bad.
No.
I mean, I don't like canceling shows, period. But, I guess the big C, it kind of
It's a valid reason
it's
to
about
cancel some shows.
good an excuse as you can get.
Yeah, I would say so.
Well, no, did we have all kinds of bullshit this year? But that doesn't mean that the whole year was fucking bad.
Yeah. No,
Well-
we had a lot of highlights. One of them not being the live colonoscope that I got. I don't know if I ever talked about that on the pod when I had to go in and meet the specialist, and he was like, "Oh, here, go ahead and give yourself a couple enemas, and then we're just going to shoot this right up your ass while you're awake."
Did he say right up your ass while you're awake?
No, I'd been well more in favor for it. I'd be like, "Yeah, that's fucking metal, dude." But I just pretended
You might
like
come to bite down on something.
like there's a little bit of pressure, and I'm watching some crazy fucking video game on on the screen. But yeah,
Wow.
I got to see my insides.
I got to see mine too.
Fortunately, the problem area was down pretty low, so
Low.
it wasn't like it wasn't like evolution. It was like, oh, we gotta go deeper. No, deeper. No,
Take the leg.
I've certainly been in far more uncomfortable situations than that, but
Oh, do tell.
yeah, that was my knee snapping.
Oh,
that
no, I know.
yeah.
You know, our
But the thing about those is like they hit and they hit real hard, but it's like boom and it's done. It's not prolonged.
Mm-hmm.
It's that shit that lasts that sucks.
another thing, our legacy of Paps lives on.
Yeah.
It's still our namesake, so Paps.
We are the Paps band.
Yeah, whether you get in contact with us or not, we got your fucking brand now, bitch. No.
To be fair,
Who's
a
got
lot
your
of people
brand?
know us as
Who's
the
got your
Paps
brand?
band. Yeah.
Yep. But
It is in our rider that PBR be available. We're not gluttons. We're not telling you to provide us. You just got to give us the ability to
Yeah, we don't-
purchase it from the bar
we don't need
We
super
are
expensive
here
infused whiskeys
to help the bar succeed. And if that means coming out of our own pockets, so be it, as long as it's PBR.
All right.
But
But yeah, I think
the
Guys,
perseverance
got
this
$60
year.
off the
Exactly,
door
like-
tonight, and here's your tab. It's $81.34.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Give that to D.
But no, the
but
perseverance
2022,
this year.
yeah, it's like
It's a year of perseverance.
we
That's
can
pretty accurate. Yeah.
we can take a lot of pride in the fact that we came through some bullshit out the other side,
You
and
can take it.
we're still together and
Actors.
working as hard as ever, and have a lot to look forward to. So
Yep.
Big things coming. Big things coming.
You just fucking jinxed it.
But no,
I'm excited for End of Summer Bash. I'm excited we're going to do a spring fling this next year. And,
Yep. We can't announce.
We
We
won't
can't announce anybody until we have all the confirmations yet.
Yes, but it will be great. I think it's all going to work out. It's going to be great. That'll be in early May.
May. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not playing that though, right?
No.
Right,
Nope.
right.
We are playing the week after.
we also
I don't know if we can announce that yet, so I won't.
Okay.
got to be on the Wrong Kind of Podcast.
Oh, yeah, we did do
Yeah.
that.
So, except
Yeah.
for Parsons people or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I mean we
That was a little controversy there.
Fucking
yeah.
scumbags.
Yeah.
we have had like a lot of good this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, wrong, or indifferent. We've had a lot of good.
Yeah.
So, and I personally,
No one's arguing it. Shut the fuck up.
I don't hear you providing content. Shut the fuck up, okay? I still got to fill out like another 15 minutes of this shit. You want to get paid?
We haven't segued into our picks of the year,
That's true.
and that's what I love
true.
talking about.
Look, you finally contributed.
Yeah, all right. Can't get a fucking word in. God.
True story.
I feel like a schmuck this year on the music front because,
Oh hell, I've been taking notes. I've been ready for this shit.
yeah, like I don't know. There's
Top. I'll tell you top right now.
Yeah,
Fit
go
for
for
an
it.
autopsy. Fit for an
Really?
autopsy release. Oh yeah. That now I say it, I love it so much I can't even tell you the name of the album. Hang on. It's oh something.
Literally can't turn it off. I love
Oh,
it so much.
face.
Well, dude, I've been notorious.
Doyle
and-
rules.
And I ain't gonna lie, it's been this way for me forever. Like I'll buy a CD and I won't ever look at the song titles or anything. But
yeah, that's how. Yeah.
I fucking love track 5.
Right.
Fucking, oh, what the future holds. Fucking hands down my pick of the year.
All right.
Fucking
All right. I'll give it a
Love it.
hardcore spin tomorrow.
Yeah.
You haven't
same.
listened to it?
Mhm.
What? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit.
couldn't even name a song by that band.
I know the band, but I can't.
Well,
Yeah.
the ones that caught me, and I hate to say it like this, but it is what it is. One of their singles off there sounded very Gojira-esque. And I'm like,
Mhm.
nope, yep, love that. That's great.
Yeah.
And another one sounded very Deftones-esque.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, love that too.
Boy,
but
if they had a Poppy one, then we would have had fucking 2020 all over again.
but they're heavy as
The
fuck.
tour that never happened.
Right. Yeah.
I would have been there.
Man.
Yeah. That would have
I'd
been
have gone to
badass.
that. That would have been fucking awesome.
All right. And I don't want to crowd this scene here. I've got several other, but you all
Go for it,
No,
man.
yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, if we give a fuck, then we'll continue.
Fucking Machine Head of Kingdom and Crown.
That was a good album.
Loved that release. It was fucking great. Everything, Raw Data Feel. Fucking, they call themselves indie, but they're kind of techie pop.
Yeah, that kind of electronica.
Yeah,
Yeah.
electronica. But
I've seen a lot of people saying that they really dig that.
that album just brought me so much joy. It's just
Right
a
on.
fun album to listen to. And it's kind of a little bit of reprieve from all the heavy, I guess.
Yeah.
So I like to mix it up these days. Obviously Soilworks, Overgiven. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's something in Swedish, I think. Loved that album. Croesus, the EVIL EP. That was a good one.
Was
Heavy-
it Croesus?
Yes, Croesus.
Croesus. Okay.
Another heavy as fuck band, I reckon. Meshuggah's Immutable. I got that in my topsies. North Lane Obsidian. I know Alien is probably the superior album, but I did dig Obsidian quite a bit.
I am starting to get into Obsidian a little more.
Yeah.
I fucking love Alien. I don't know, when Obsidian first came out, I gave it a spin and it was like, it's just not there. It's not what grabbed me with Alien.
Yeah.
But in my mix, it continually pops in different songs from that, and just when I'm not paying attention, that's when little things will get their hooks in me. It's like if I'm paying attention to it too much, then it's like, oh well, it wasn't that one, And so you sometimes miss the originality of the new because you're trying to tie it with the old.
Right.
And so if it's more of a subconscious thing where I'm just driving, I'm not paying attention to who's playing, but I'm like, yeah, and I'll look over like, okay,
Yeah. I'm not fucking done.
yeah.
Didn't ask. The two.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Brought it back.
Fuck.
But two albums that I listened to pretty extensively this year. One is more silly than metal, and that was Inside by Bo Burnham.
Mm-hmm.
That was this year?
No, it wasn't this year, but
okay.
it was one of the albums that I listened to predominantly this year.
Yeah.
It just started at the beginning of this year that I listened to it. I watched the show on Netflix.
Yeah. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
Made me feel a lot of things.
Mhm.
Because I was in a really rough spot whenever I was in lockdown, and that was when it was recorded, etc.
Yep.
And there were certain things that I was just like, man, fuck, he really hit the nail on the head on that.
Just to interject, I love all these testimonials about, when we were locked down, we're losing all the shit. And I'm like, motherfucker, I was essential. Nothing fucking changed for me.
Well, and here's the
Same,
thing.
same.
I work too.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. I wish
but,
I could be at
Still hung
home.
out with the people I hung out with all the time. I'm
Fam-
bad. I'm a bad civilian.
Other album was Familiars, All in Good Time. As a stoner doom.
Taking notes now.
Canadian band. Really just, I don't know, it just really encapsulates what I would say like Midwest doom. You know what I mean?
What was the name of the album?
Midwest
Familiars,
Doom, but they're
all
Canadian.
All in Good Times.
All in Good Times.
Yes, they're Canadian.
Canadian.
Okay, so
Oui,
back on
oui.
my list. Yeah. Greg Puciato, Mirror Cell, was a really pretty good. It's a rock album.
Greg
Yeah.
Puciato.
Lead singer for Dillinger Escape Plan.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Put out a solo album. There's
Damn, if I had a name like that, I'd market my solo shit as Pucci. Pucci.
Senor
Pucci.
Senor Pucci.
Senor Pucci.
Ooh. He had a really good single that caught me on that, and then the rest of the album's pretty good too. But the single, he had a guest singer. I can't think of her name now, and I can't think of her band either because I suck at that shit. But the album's name is Mirror Cell. Highly Suspect, the Midnight Demon Club. Dug it a lot. Obviously, Highly Suspect is
You're supposed to have a couple. What the fuck? You're just
Alternative.
listing your whole goddamn library.
rock. I told you I've been.
He's been taking notes, man. He's been waiting for this for 12 fucking months.
We always talk extensively about this shit, and then like last year, I was like, I think, I had. So anyway, I was like, I got it this time.
It's like, yeah, Beerus. It's going to be the fucking D show.
Electric Callboy Techno.
Yeah.
Fucking
Let's fucking go.
fantastic album. That's my top 10, but not really in any order except for Fit for an Autopsy on number 1.
Right on.
But all the other ones just great in their own right. And I'm really happy with the mixture of things there. Like if I were to plug that all into a playlist, you're gonna have some dynamics. I had some
Really enjoyed Gideon Out of Control. That album was fucking badass.
My notable releases, the Tears for Fear, The Tipping Point, Token, rapper, Pink is Better, Primus, Conspiranoid, Rammstein, Zeit, and Tiger Cub. It's a single, The Perfume of Decay. Tiger Cub's kind of a grungy, post-grunge. I don't know. I dig them a lot, though. I saw them with Highly Suspect. That's how I got to introduce to them. I was like, God damn, these guys fucking fuck. So, three-piece.
Fucking
They're a three-piece British, man.
Ah.
So they hit it
Bunch
hard,
of
though.
fucking
Like,
wankers.
their fucking bass fucking rumbled the fucking room. It was badass.
Nice.
So, anyway, that's my picks of the shit I loved from 2022.
Sweet. All right.
Thanks for
Q,
listening.
you got more?
I'm still kind of looking. You know, it wasn't particularly just albums. It was a lot of everything, just song wise.
Yeah.
If you actually like it, I know that we talked about it last time, but like my top songs, just fucking all over in terms of genre this year, which is about normal, but this
Right.
one I would say was substantially more so. I think part of it too was my time to listen to music had dwindled significantly.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at. Like, since I don't have a commute anymore, like my main like time to just chill out and listen to music has kind of disappeared.
Oh, damn.
You know what I mean? Like I'm always like listening to it in the car. That's where I listen to music most of the time these days, and I'm just never in the car anymore.
I do have to give one more quick shout out to a release that I've been listening to extensively here lately. Lamb of God, As the Palaces Burn. I revisited their shit recently, and I just can't get over that album. It's just
It's a great album.
and it is my favorite. And I just don't think the others have the dynamics that album has, or the raw intensity.
Definitely not the
Yeah.
raw intensity. They're more polished after that.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm still on with Wrath.
I agree with Wrath.
Talking about like past albums. I just found this out the other day, and this blows my mind. Now you might laugh at me, but the first couple Avenged Sevenfold albums are badass in my opinion. Okay?
Oh, I agree with you.
no laughing at all.
No,
yeah.
That- I got into them for
Completely.
those two albums.
Yes.
Completely
yeah.
different.
Those two albums
Waking the Fallen, I think, is fucking amazing.
tight.
But I really like Sounding the Seventh Trumpet as well. Sounding the Seventh, this blows my fucking mind. The drummer, the Rev,
Yeah.
Mhm.
he recorded the whole album in one take.
No shit.
Fucking
Like
wild.
just front to back, the whole album in one take, didn't stop.
That's another band where
That's fucking crazy.
and that album in particular has such raw intensity.
Yes.
And then
Death Bat hanging up on my walls.
the rest of it
Nice.
kind of got
you
kinda
do.
polished.
You fucking do. Yeah.
Oh, we know the guy who did the all the artwork for the Nightmare album.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
He was from here.
nice.
And
Yeah.
he created their logo and stuff too, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even remember the
That's
song.
Give him
So-
a shout out. What's his name?
So,
David Frizzell.
so
Yeah.
fucking humble.
He did. Yeah.
The-
He did the album artwork for Seven Dust's Cold Day Memory.
Disturbed.
Yeah, he's done Disturbed. A lot of Wednesday 13.
Mm-hmm.
Did something for Alice Cooper too.
He's about to do an Edge over Edge.
Yeah, we got
We
the
just don't
Bucks.
know yet.
Actually,
This is the homeboy hometown discount.
Yeah,
you know, shit.
well, and that's possible.
Well, I asked him how much like an oil painting from him cost. I think if I remember right, if it was like an original, and I'm not going to speak on his behalf because I could. This is just a story that I could have completely wrong, but I think he told me it was like 13 grand,
Ooh.
and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that
I
seems
need
a
it.
little excessive to me, but
I don't know.
could be. Who knows?
I want a $13,000 fucking painting hang up in my house. Be like, come look at my wall.
Dude, if you're gonna
I'll sell you
spend-
one. I'll sell you a $13,000 painting.
you're gonna spend 13 grand and you buy that
my
bar.
ass cheeks dipped in paint, like bounced around on a canvas. But
I lost all my money in NFTs. I don't know what happened. I bought it for 1.2 million. It's worth
It was supposed to be
fucking
huge.
dollars. Dollars.
all right, Matt, what's your picks, man?
We were talking earlier. A lot of podcasts over the course of this last year, and I've kind of decided that I'm going to get away from podcasts and spend more time listening to music. And because of that, I have gotten into I think 4 or 5 new bands in the last month and a half because of that. Just letting stuff play out and then Spotify taking over.
Mm-hmm.
A big bulk of the year was, and these are not, some of these are not new releases. They were just new to me. Tooth Grinder really kicked off the year for me.
Yeah, love that.
Meshuggah's new album was, it was the first Meshuggah album that really grabbed me from beginning to end. Love that album. Loved it enough I bought it on vinyl, and I only buy shit on vinyl if I listen to it beginning to end.
Yeah.
A band out of England called Black Orchid Empire. I fucking love those guys.
They were cool.
A band out of Houston, To Whom It May. I kind of last half of the year got into them, and they're fucking great.
I didn't love that.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Man, the 2 albums they've got, I love them front to back. And then here recently, I discovered a band called Lazarus out of Hungary. Hungary.
Digging some of that.
Yeah, that's
Living for that.
that's
shit.
just that's Gary. He's just got a big schlong. No, from Hungary.
Hungary.
I was gonna say Hungarian, and then you change your mind at the last second.
Yep.
Come from a land.
So it's Lazarus, the U's a V. You know how they do that nowadays. But the band themselves started out as Apey and the P, APEY, and the P, like the vegetable.
Yeah.
And that shit's just as heavy. It's great. So I've been listening to all that.
It's badass.
And the last few weeks, I've discovered a band called Viscera. Who else? Oh, Varials.
Varials, yeah.
Yeah, and I'd known about Varials, but they just put out a new album this year, so that is actually new for this year.
All right, I got to put that in there too. That one was fucking.
Yo, you
it's
have
fucking
enough
brutal.
fucking picks, but
I don't care. I have all the picks.
Viscera was
Seen all
one.
the picks. The best
Viscera was
picks.
one I discovered yesterday, and I discovered them after discovering another band yesterday called The Willow. That was really good. What else? There was something else.
And their album, The Womping.
Yeah. I think it was from
Their album was called Of Good.
From Sorrow to Serenity, I think is the name of the band. And then Gojira. Gojira was a big one for me this year, their latest album. But I kind of did more of a deep dive on Gojira than I ever had before.
Me too.
So
Actually.
honestly, and then there was a whole lot of that Halsey album this year too.
I still Spirit Box Eternal Blue was still very, very predominant.
Spirit
in
Box's
my
catalog.
most played.
I have a playlist on Spotify that's just called The Shit, and that's just anytime I find an album or a select set of songs, it just gets dumped into The Shit. So whenever I listen to The Shit, I get everything that's Spirit Box.
My my most proud playlist, I don't know if I've actually said it on the podcast. I know you guys have been forced to listen to it. Is a tie between either unequivocally fucking bussing.
I haven't listened to that one.
That's my ghetto girl rap playlist.
That's why I haven't listened to that one.
I love
I feel like a bad bitch every
Got
time
some
I play
Doja
that
Cat
play.
on there?
You know it.
You got Delilah Bond on there?
I do.
All right.
I got Cardi B. I got Meg the Stallion. I got a whole bunch of them. I got all the bitches. The best bitches. The baddest bitches.
What was Meg Thee Stallion twerking on a while back?
Who is she not?
Everybody's bitching about
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk, yeah.
But it's a tie between that one because I made that this year and I was really fucking proud of it. And then the Bong Druid of Mammoth Weed Mountain, which is an homage to a YouTube account that actually uploaded a whole bunch of Stoner Doom music to YouTube and then was later removed because copyright.
I do have that playlist.
The Few, the Fallen, the the Stoners.
I made a playlist this year called Good Boomer Songs.
Good Boomer song.
Better
As you
be
can
some
imagine,
fucking Def Leppard on there.
No, actually, I don't have any Def Leppard.
Oh.
Dude, it's like mostly shit from the 70s.
Oh,
But,
so some REO. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit like
but-
that.
I tell
Yeah.
you what, if you're making this, I'm not gonna say it.
I almost shared it to you guys like, hey, what does this need?
I was gonna say
That's how I came across that Joe Walsh song because like, oh, that needs to be
But-
on there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but the Bong Druid of Mammoth Weed Mountain is just kind of a known name amongst Stoner Doom listeners, right? And so, unprompted, I don't share it like with anybody. I don't send out the links or anything like that.
Mhm.
I've accrued 56 likes and going
nice.
on that playlist just because I make a fucking
Mountain
mean
Breather
playlist.
better be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've already had this conversation with me.
I'm sure I have.
I want Indiffy on there
Yeah.
over Mountain Breather
Yeah.
Mm.
because that one.
Yeah, well, that one's not ready yet.
I will start sharing that playlist.
Fuck,
if
I didn't
get-
even know that people could like your playlist. Somebody liked my playlist. Okay. That's fucking weird.
It's cool. I
How
like
do you
it.
see you like your shit?
I go.
That's like-
you can't find out who liked it.
Oh,
So
okay.
56 total strangers.
I do.
Wild.
I do also want to point out that
That would be a cool name for a band. 56 Total Strangers.
That's tight.
Yeah. The Science of has been in my regular rotation the last few months.
Oh yeah,
Since they dropped their new EP. Their old EP is mixed in the shit with the other stuff. I've got some Eye Creatures in there too. Why bother? I actually created a separate playlist just called Local Spin, where I try and add the bands we know there. So I have it ready to go.
I
So
also
I don't have to sort through, Spirit Box and
Yeah.
everything else. I can get to the local stuff. But yeah, the Science of put out a hell of an EP this year.
one of my other playlists that I really enjoy that I should probably put the Science of on because I think it'd complement very well is Mercury's and Gatorade. I love that playlist. It's sad boy like indie rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen a lot of Vola.
Oh fuck yeah, yeah, yeah. Shit. Witness is great, man. I'm hoping. Hint, hint. If the wife happens to listen, I'm hoping that comes in vinyl this year. So,
You say Vola?
yeah,
Yeah.
Witness.
Yeah.
No,
yeah, I
she
love
doesn't-
that shit.
She doesn't need
It's a
to
great
listen.
album.
She doesn't.
I have to
We've
mention,
discussed
like,
this
I
as a
don't have a
family.
lot of albums
Check with
for
her,
this
'cause
year.
It was on my Amazon list. So if you're looking for something, then
You got it.
I don't have a lot of albums for this year, but some of them you already mentioned, like Meshuggah and Gojira, and Electric Callboy. But also because I'm just love sad shit. Porcupine Tree.
I knew you were gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah.
it. I knew you were gonna
Closure
say it.
Continuation. I've been waiting a long time for that new album, and it's not my favorite.
I didn't give it a
PT.
chance.
It's not my favorite PT album by a long shot, but it's still like there's good stuff on it. I do like it. It's almost more like a Steven Wilson solo album.
I think that's why I
album.
didn't give it a chance.
Yeah,
Of course,
but it still has fucking my man on drums.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
it's amazing.
of course, October Rust continues to be an album. that,
It's I
like,
never there's
never
not a year
stops
goes by
spinning.
that I
Yeah.
don't listen to that a lot.
So
Vola I listen to a lot, and the Science of, like their first EP and their new one, Everything, and what's their new one called? I'm so bad.
yeah.
Moments.
Moments. I was I can't
it's
come get raise memories.
really
Moments, yeah.
good. Like,
Yeah, the last song, Fool. Man, I
Mwah.
love that one.
oh yeah. just I don't know, man. Something about them it hits me. It hits me
Oh.
in the feels. It
Yeah.
hits me in the
I
sweet
actually-
spot, dude.
I
I
actually
don't know
do
what it is.
have an album that came out this year that I really enjoyed. It was a Peach Pit from 2 to 3, and indie rock, indie pop rock. But it's good. I really enjoyed that album. Actually, made me go out and buy my first guitar.
Mhm.
So
Kick ass. Sea bass.
Yeah, no. If you're
It's my
really
reference.
into
Huh.
really
Kick-ass
into
sea bass.
to heavy, I don't know where would you classify them in the fucking metal subgenre?
Who?
Varials.
Varials?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
that's a System of a Down song.
No.
fuck. The
With
way
vagina, maybe.
hold up. The way people are starting to classify Spirit Box as new metal. Have you heard that?
It is.
Yeah, but they're also classified as gent.
It's melodic metal.
There is some. I don't know.
It's melodic metal.
I just call it fucking metal, dude.
Yeah,
I think-
fuck all your
I think
subgenre
Varials-
bullshit.
Yeah.
I think Varials, if you're gonna get all
Fuck your
technical,
labels.
if you're gonna get
Yeah.
all douchey about it, it would be fucking
We're drinking IPAs, so
new gent core.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know. Yeah,
I personally think it falls under the category.
No,
I
wait,
don't-
wait, wait.
I-
Oh, wait,
I
wait.
think
Hold up.
honestly, if it has the
new gent core,
if it has
That's a
a
melodic metal core.
if it has a then it's fucking metalcore. You know, I don't know.
yeah.
that sounds like a Vola beat.
Have you guys watched The Gun Drummer on
What?
YouTube? The Gun Drummer.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
The
yeah.
gun drummer.
Yeah,
No.
I dug him at first, but now I'm kind of tired of it.
I don't
Like,
mind it. I
Well,
know
it-
I know what you're saying, but let me.
It's one of those cool story bros, and then it's all of a sudden okay. You're
there-
awesome. So
there
quit
was
being a
only-
fucking douche about it.
There was only one fucking thing that I like.
The
There's
thing that bugs me is like he's
shut the fuck up!
he's
I'm
often-
telling a
He's
story.
often off. I'm like, bro, you're not hitting the beat, man. You're like, you're not getting it.
Jumping back, there's I think it was a song "Fit for an Autopsy"
You were saying?
played, and he starts it before he goes.
He does
to
a lot
his
of
gun.
Slipknot songs too.
Yeah.
I
Like-
don't give a fuck. God damn it. You know what? Fuck 2022. Everything that I said that was inspiring. Yeah, another year with you assholes. So fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Tell your story.
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
I forgot. No, I'm kidding.
Here comes a flock of wings.
There was one part that he did in one of his little shorts that I fucking love it. And he's just got a little crash cymbal, a suspended crash cymbal, and then he's got a metal chair with a hammer.
Yeah.
And that's what he's playing to the beats, like, like, you know. Okay, fuck it. End the fucking podcast. Fuck you guys. No,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
you guys.
No,
No,
story,
fuck you
bro.
guys. I'm gonna go kill myself.
Stop it.
There's that one drummer that's always playing with one hand that I can't pronounce his fucking name. And yeah, that dude is phenomenal.
Makes me cry.
It is.
Call
it
him
is
Captain Flam.
Sickeningly
Yeah.
talented.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go jerk off and cry.
in the mirror.
Not as fast as him.
This one-handed roll. Watch my double strokes.
Hey, so what's your movie picks of the year?
I really haven't watched many movies this year.
I've just
what
been
was-
watching my one home movie
what was
over and
the,
over.
In the bathroom at work.
No, what was the? I don't know if it came out this year, but what was the
Use the restroom at the jail every day. while I'm
Japanese
carrying
Grave
mail.
Encounters?
Oh, the what? Gojimi Haunted Asylum or whatever it was.
Gojima.
Gojima, maybe.
Gojira.
I started it and got bored.
I actually really enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
You should watch it.
I'll get to it eventually.
So, D, I'm assuming yours is Lost Highway, right?
It's Goonies.
So
I was just thinking, like, I really don't have a pick. I mean, I loved
that's basically where I fall.
Yeah.
Multiverse of Madness. I loved it, but I mean, that's kind of.
I haven't even watched it.
I ain't really showing off. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of anything that I've just repeatedly gone back to. It came out last year, I guess. Dune. I've watched that several times.
Oh, dude.
Dude.
Jason Momoa.
I found that since I bought Conan the Barbarian, Flash Gordon, the original Fright Night, and fuck, what was the other one? I bought several of them on Vudu.
You bought it on Laserdisc, didn't you?
Dude. What was the Laserdisc at Dig It Record Barn?
Oh, what was that?
I
don't know.
We thought it was a vinyl, and I almost bought it.
It was the first Laserdisc I had ever seen in my
fucking
life.
Laserdisc.
It was fucking huge, dude.
And I was really tempted because the price was great, but I'm like, no, because now I'm gonna have to hunt down a fucking Laserdisc player, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna fucking do it.
That was the
I
first.
already bought an 8-track player or recorder. I'm not gonna fucking do it.
That was the first time I'd ever seen that.
Must have them all. Must have something to play every medium.
The first
It's tempting.
Laserdisc I ever saw was Star Wars.
I can't remember what the first one was, but
And
it
I
was,
think
it
I
was
That
in a
might
hotel.
be mine too.
I think I was like 5.
I had a friend when I was really little, and he was 2 years older than me. He lived on the same cul-de-sac, and yeah, his parents had one, and they had a bunch of movies, fucking huge. Think of a CD the size of a record.
I don't know if I was 5 or not, but my parents took me to some of their friend's house or something. And apparently I think this is where I lost all my Star Wars toys.
Oh.
Because my mom always goes like, "Whatever happened to your Star Wars toys?" And I'm like, "You scooped me up in the middle of the night and we left some party. Y'all were fucking shit-faced drunk and left my fucking toys."
Some of the Star Wars action figures that survived.
There's some deep
my
trauma
childhood.
there, I think. There's some deep trauma that we need to work out.
Oh, let's unpack that. Let's unpack that.
All right, let's double click on that.
Don't you always hit me with the let's unpack that?
Yeah, but I'm generally joking.
I'm not.
Jesus.
I'm not.
Fuck. You're just mad because we kept interrupting your gun drummer story. Settle down.
No,
You know,
I'm still
Hey,
mad about
calm down. Calm down.
I made one tiny mistake on YouTube and clicked on a video about vintage
Bobbies.
G.I. Joe action figures.
Oh, yeah.
And so now
Yep.
my feed is flooded with the old fucking vehicles and play sets, and I'm just like fucking watching every single one of them.
Yeah. I think
Fucking
I
amazing.
caught you commenting on, for some reason, like you commented on something.
I think it was Robert.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that showed up on my feed, and I was like, "Oh, what is that?"
That fucking I never got that
8 years
aircraft
old
carrier.
again.
I did not realize at the time, nor did I until I watched that video, that fucking aircraft carrier toy was 7 feet
7
long.
feet long.
That was
The
fucking
USS
amazing.
flag, GI Joe USS flag,
The greatest
7
playset
feet
in
long.
the history of toys.
That's nuts.
And I had almost every vehicle that they had on it and in it
Yep.
in that video,
Yep.
but I never had it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I had that
Yeah.
hovercraft. That hovercraft was the shit.
Hear me out. When we build the bar,
They don't make toys like that anymore.
No, they really don't.
They don't.
we could build a bar out of that bad boy.
I loved the shit out of the original
yeah.
Transformers.
The market
too.
is gone. I don't think kids are as into toys like they used to
no,
be. Like,
Yeah.
Video games.
fuck this shit. Put on YouTube.
Yeah.
Let me watch somebody else. Let me watch somebody else play.
Yeah. Give me a tablet. Give me a phone.
Give me a Kinder Surprise egg, and there better be a goddamn iPhone in it. Got any games? Hey. Got any games?
It's like fucking Dave Chappelle's. Got any games in this thing?
Something you don't know about me.
No, see, everybody laughed at me whenever I specifically requested for Christmas that I wanted the 2008 limited edition 2-sided reversible Star Wars watches from Burger King. Everybody thought I was crazy, but now you guys are talking about aircraft carriers, GI Joes.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I mean, to be
Listen,
fair, at least
I'm
yours
living
were
the-
utilitarian. You know what I'm saying?
let
You
me
could-
tell you something. I never laughed at you for that.
Yeah.
you. Thank
True.
Thank you.
Okay.
on the outside.
No. Dude, what's
So this
the
story-
one toy that you always wanted that you never got growing up?
You
don't have to answer if you don't want to.
I wanted the top. I wanted the like the big deal, like the highly advanced Robo Sapien. Now I got a Robo Sapien.
Yeah.
I was extremely grateful for.
And
the
then
Robo
like the
Sapien.
next year, they came out with an even bigger one.
Yeah, and I was like,
fun.
God, you motherfucker, Santa, you fraud.
I don't know what the Robo Sapien is. What
It
is
was
that?
a humanoid robot. I mean,
They could pick
remote
up
controlled,
stuff.
pick up
Really?
stuff, walked.
Fucking danced.
Yeah.
It was great.
Pretty cool.
I love that thing.
No, before that, it was what the Robo Pup or whatever the hell
woke
they
me
call
up
it.
a couple
Robo-Dog.
times and tried to
Robo-Dog.
stick this big bolt in my mouth. And
Clang, 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 clang.
What was amazing going through
God.
these videos was how much of that shit that I remembered. Maybe not before the video had you said, well, name all these people off, and I wouldn't have known it. But as soon as it was like there, I had their like whole file card bios. I was like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
it just all flooded back. I was like,
There-
oh, this is amazing.
I can think back to one that I never asked for or tried for because I was simply grateful that I got the giant Millennium Falcon. But I
Oh,
do
the
remember.
AT-AT?
No, well, yeah, the AT-AT.
you know what? I had the
AT-AT for
AT-AT.
sure.
I had the
He's
AT-AT.
talking about the new one.
Yeah, the new one.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
the
I
one,
had it too.
the one I really wanted that I remember when I was a kid, but I just never asked for it because I don't know. But in Attack of the Clones, I shit you not, if I remember right, they had like a whole Geonosis like arena.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
playset.
Yeah, it's fucking cool.
You had that?
No, wanted it.
What the fuck?
I think for me, dude, I wanted the Millennium Falcon. I never had the Millennium. I had a lot
had
of
the
Star Wars
Falcon,
toys,
yeah.
but I never had the Millennium
my
Falcon.
my
The
mom
Falcon was
tells me
cool.
all the time
Yeah.
that I had the Millennium Falcon. I had all the characters, and they just disappeared.
Yeah,
I don't even know what happened to this day. And you know what? I think it makes me more sad about it, hearing about it later in life. Like,
right.
I had
It's like-
that.
I know.
yeah.
Like,
As far as rare toys go, the one that really breaks my heart because man, I had it up until junior high. It was just in two pieces, and at some point, those two pieces got thrown away. But from the original, after the original Alien movie,
Oh.
they had made a xenomorph that was this tall.
okay.
We're talking probably like a
2 feet?
foot and a
2
half.
feet,
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And it was, the arms were rigid. I mean, they would move at the shoulder. But
You had this?
Yes.
So hang on. Here it is. Matt. Fucking freshman year. Was it freshman year?
well,
yeah,
in
freshman
middle
here.
school, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Hey, Melanie, you want to come by and do homework? Yeah, sure. What the fuck? Trying to make out. And it's like, she's like, oh, nice xenomorph. And he's like, get away from her, you bitch. Anyway,
That would have been accurate. That would have been pretty accurate. Cool thing about it was, obviously, is it had a glow in the
Thanks for
dark.
playing.
Had a glow in the dark head for some reason. But at the back of the head was a switch, so you could like a
Shoot the
trigger
tongue
switch,
out?
and the mouth would open, and the second mouth would come out.
I remember that shit. I didn't have one, but I remember. I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
And
yeah.
and the head separated from the body from playing at some point, and then somewhere along the way it had gotten tossed. And I was like, man, it would have taken a little bit of glue to fix that fucking thing.
Yeah.
And that, I tell you, that thing would be worth something.
Yeah, fuck
that,
yeah, it would.
that would be
yeah.
worth something.
I used to
Breaks
have
my
a
heart.
lot of He-Man toys.
I'm
And
I had
what-
the first gen.
Yeah, first gen,
And
but
Grayskull.
I was real little. I had Grayskull
Yeah.
too.
Oh my
But-
god!
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, we're about to have a real hard
hard
conversation. Go ahead.
but I have none of
We're
that.
privileged white
I
kids.
have kept none of that because I was a little kid and I didn't know anything.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like my He-Man figures would fight and then they'd die and I would bury them. So there's a yard in California that's got like probably fucking thousands of dollars worth of He-Man
He-Man.
figure buried in the yard. Yeah.
Okay,
Battle
so
Cat. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted GI Joes bad, and my parents didn't.
fucking He-Man.
I did, and it's okay. I loved He-Man. I was all about He-Man. Fucking loved it. I wanted GI Joes pretty bad too. I didn't get that, but I never got a fucking Castle Grayskull, and I always was fucking mad about it. I got a Snake Mountain.
Oh, I never had Snake Mountain.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I got a Snake Mountain, but I didn't get no fucking Grayskull. And
I remember
anyway.
Grayskull on Christmas morning because what my parents would do for the Santa stuff, they wouldn't wrap it.
Yeah.
You know, just put it out on display and shit. It was like, and they'd have to do it quick because I was the one that would go to bed for an hour and then sneak downstairs. There was one year, literally, I got down the stairs and then under a table, the dining room table, and watched him set shit up. Nobody had to tell me about Santa Claus, and the thing is I didn't fucking care because I was still getting the shit. Never once did I give a shit that there was no Santa Claus.
This is the most revealing telling Matt story that I've ever heard.
Oh yeah. Narcissist to the core.
No.
Said keep going with it. The prizes keep coming.
You know, I have learned empathy. That's a learned trait. I'm a narcissist at the core.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't feel bad that. Jesus Christ.
You just validated. Like,
I don't know. I don't believe that. I don't believe that
all my
that's a true
ex's
statement.
stories.
Yeah.
I'm a narcissist. It must be genetic.
Yeah.
But there was, I remember having the conversation whenever I asked for the Millennium Falcon for Christmas, right? And my mom looked at me and said, "Look, you know, if we were to get this for you, like that, you know, you have to keep it longer than like, you know, if you get older and you get into high school and you don't want it anymore, you know, like, can't just get rid of it. Like, if we're gonna get this for you, you're gonna keep it." And the second she said that, I locked it away and I said, "I will be on my deathbed and that will be buried with me." Out of spite. Out of spite. I said, "I will always love Star Wars." That wasn't even in question. But now
Right.
I'll take it a step further. I request to be buried with it. So
I had some of my old He-Man toys still fucking about 10 years ago, and I let it go in an auction. And they were tore the fuck up though. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they were well played with.
Yeah.
And but sometimes I think about this.
I have in my attic. I have a ton of Ninja Turtle toys.
Oh yeah, I had that too.
I have a ton of, and it's all they're all opened. It's not like pristine or anything. But I mean, I even have some of the squishy heads. Remember, like the first gen ones had squishy heads, and instead of hard plastic heads.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, and I got the Technodrome.
in the
Nice.
Like,
Nice.
so that kind of ties into one of the stories I wanted to share with you guys that
But I
actually
still do have those. That's
came
pretty
up
cool.
earlier this week. It was so fucking funny because I forgot about it. What is like the most like oxymoron purchases that you've ever made at a store where like they just do not sync up, right? I can give you my example.
One of these things is not like the other.
Tampons.
One of these
No.
things just does not belong.
I bought, and I'll never forget it because it was the fucking funniest interaction ever because I did it intentionally. You know, I was a young kid, you know, was going to get laid. And when I bought condoms, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to send a message. I bought condoms, followed right behind it was a booster pack of Magic the Gathering cards. And the guy looked at me. He looked up. And I just gave him that smirk. It's like, yeah, this nerd fucks. Like,
You have any? Oh, you got any rares in there? How do you fuck?
and then, you know, in the heat of the moment, they're like, "Did you bring protection?" I'm like, "Yeah, here's my ward spell." You know. Yeah, I brought the condoms, bitch. No. Get off me.
Open up a booster pack. Oh, look at this shit.
Oh my god, it's a mythic.
It's like, if I win, we're doing anal.
Save the cellophane.
This land ain't gonna be the only thing I'm tapping. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So what kind
As
of
a Magic the Gathering.
So what made me think of this shit is that my daughter 2 years ago was dying for a fucking Barbie camper Power Wheels. And I was like, darling, you're too fucking big for that shit. Like you weigh. I didn't say you weigh too much, but like I knew like
Yeah.
this thing's gonna suck. Like if you try to get in it, it's like. But anyway.
Mhm. Yeah.
I never got her one. Now I'm like thinking, man, I think back of all the times that I asked my parents for something I just so wanted so bad. I don't know. So this year she asked for Pokemon cards. I was like, fuck yes.
Pikachu!
$500 Power Wheels.
You know, you sent her a
$30
message.
Pokecards.
You sent her a message. Dad ain't spending that much fucking money on you. You better shoot a lot lower.
Hey, listen, Santa's dealing with inflation too. Like, cost of raw materials has never been so high.
Well, you know, the thing about that, like
Elf wages are going through the roof.
a couple of years ago, I didn't, when this went down, I didn't have my side gig. And like, now it's like, man, I could probably swing that. And like, fuck, she's way too big for it now. I almost bought it out of principle. Fucking, here's your Barbie camper. You happy? You happy?
Now, at this point, you get her like a little fucking dune buggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dude, all right.
Barbie dirt bike.
Here's how worthless I am. I got a fucking a go-kart that I bought for them like a year and a half ago. And when
You've been driving around, haven't you?
no,
Some assembly required. Or
no,
repairs.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
We went down that road. We bought the frame and shit and ended up selling it off because we never worked on it.
Man,
Yeah,
well,
remember
like
that?
Yeah.
it was
We
allegedly
bought a 4-wheeler instead.
it worked. It worked whenever it worked when I bought it.
Yeah.
Went over and checked it out. Like, all right, it's good to go. And I got it dirt fucking cheap. You know,
Yeah.
It was like $1,600 brand new, and I bought it for like $300. And went back the next day to pick it up, and my dude's like, dude, I don't know what the fuck happened, but it ain't working right now.
Hmm.
He's like, do you still want it? And I go, oh, fuck it, man. I'll fucking work on that shit. I'll get it going. Man. No, I ain't got it going. But anyway, so yeah, I got one of them things laying around. And then I got a mini bike in our garage too, and that thing's pretty cool. And Toby's finally getting big enough to where he was drawing some interest. He asked me one day, he was like, Dad, I want a dirt bike. I'm like, you got a bike, bro? No, one with an engine. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Well, we got the mini bike out there, but I ain't started up in like years, man. I don't even know. And this is Father's Day,
Right.
and I was all feeling all kind of anyway. I ended up having to work that day and shit, and feel like I hadn't done a lot for them or whatever. We didn't do a lot together.
Yeah.
Anyway, we ended up fucking riding this motherfucker all over our property and shit because I pulled it out of the garage, started right the fuck up.
Nice.
It's like, fuck
Nice.
yes. Anyway, he's like, yeah, I want to learn more about riding. He couldn't balance for shit on it. And I had to ride with him. Like, I was like, but I'm all like, yeah, let's fucking do this. Let's get into this. I'm all about it. And then,
One ER visit later.
no. Like the next day that I got it out, I was like, you gonna ride the bike? And he's like, yeah, hold up, Dad. He's playing Roblox or some shit. Hang on, I'm doing something. Yeah, all right. I fucking get it out, start fucking rolling it around the house, revving it up, trying to get his attention through the window. He's fucking just geeking out. Oof. I'm like, motherfucker. God damn it. So I just roll it around, and then I fucking brake on it real hard and try to do a burnout right there in my front yard. I don't know. I fucked up the tire. So now I got another. Fucking project just sitting in the garage. I'm like, motherfucker.
So we got one of those mini 4-wheelers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like just a thumb throttle and stuff like that. We got it for Quentin, and so we're out on friends' pasture that had been, the hay had been cut and short.
I know
Yeah,
what
he's
story
out
that-
riding it around, We got my mom and dad's dogs out there with us. Of course, Colby's out there, and I don't know, how old were you at that point? 8, 9?
Yeah, I was gonna say
8,
7 or
9.
8,
So Colby had been
4 or 5.
Yeah, something like that. Old enough that he could manage it, right? Colby being Colby, just fucking throttles that son of a bitch, which is just fine in the straightaways. He can handle himself just fine. He was riding his bike and shit. Of course, he's gonna cut it too sharp.
And he goes
And
like
he-
right over a lip, like just right over.
Well, he just cuts it and just tips it over. And so I'm just hauling ass out there to him, and he gets up. And you guys had helmets. You were sharing a helmet, right? I think
I wasn't riding with him.
No, I know.
Right.
I know, but
But
you
yeah,
were
no,
sharing
he
the
had a
helmet, right?
helmet, yeah.
Okay. So he gets up and takes the helmet off. He's like, "That was awesome!" If you've never met Colby, that is Colby in a nutshell.
All I remember
Yeah,
from that
yeah,
event was
it is.
watching him tip it and then being fucking livid. That
Well, yeah, 'cause he
my
tipped your
fucking
four-wheeler.
four-wheeler. I was so fucking pissed. I was so pissed.
Yeah.
I said he doesn't get to ride it anymore.
He didn't ride anymore that day because he gave all of us a heart attack.
I can tell you about a time I tipped a 4-wheeler, but that's a story for another day.
Yeah, no, I crashed a four-wheeler.
I was riding a dirt bike. This would have been sophomore year maybe, out in the pasture, friend's party. They had a farm truck, and so the whole load of them was in the farm truck, and they were driving back up to the front, and I was on the dirt bike, and I'm ripping through the land, and I'm not familiar with the property, right? Come up over this hill, and it's fucking culvert. And it was dry. There wasn't any water or anything, but it wasn't like a culvert you ramp up to. It was a culvert you ramp down to. And so just, I don't know, it's probably 30, 35 miles an hour, hit the bank on the far wall and just sent me soaring through the air.
Send it.
And
So-
it was beautiful though, because I landed in this perfect shoulder roll and right back up on my feet. And everybody's like, "You meant to do that?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah!"
I
Wait for them to drive by and check my shorts, man. Like, holy shit!
I crashed a four-wheeler.
Cracked my fender. That was the only thing that got damaged. But I was like, "Son of a bitch!"
The brakes were bad on it, and they let us know, right? Well, anyway, we're in the fields, right? Anyway, fucking zooming through these fields, and I go to clamp on the brakes, and it's not slowing down, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna turn and roll this motherfucker. I'm not doing that. And so I just went straight through the fucking bush, hit a tree on the other end. One of my buddies is riding on the back with me. Like, there's a brief 2-second window where I black out. I don't remember hitting. I remember the contact. I felt all of it, but my eyes were closed. Next thing I know, I open my eyes. My hands are back behind my head. I'm laying on the front of the fucking four-wheeler. The guy that was with me is 20, 30 feet off of the fucking four-wheeler. He got launched. I did not let go. And instead, I've fucking bruised the shit out of my femur because it just went whoop, bam, on the fucking front. I held on for dear life, so much so that I broke off the fucking throttle of the four-wheeler. And then he gets up. I was like, "Are you okay?" He goes, "Yeah, are you okay?" And right about that time, there's a streak of blood that goes down his head, and I'm freaking the fuck out now. Everybody's wigging out, but he ended up getting stitches, and he got a scar from it, and I felt like shit forever. Still do.
I'm not nearly as hardcore as any of you motherfuckers. I didn't do anything like that ever. I rode my bike everywhere.
Well,
I was pretty much done
I think
with
it's safe to
four-wheelers
say
at
that
that point.
none of us tried to do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
No,
I wrecked a 4-wheeler. It wasn't trying. I was,
Was not
I was
trying.
drunk on that one.
I
I flipped a go-kart against my friend's advice. He's like, "Slow down through here, D." I'm like, "Yeah, whatever." That was sober, teenager shit.
I laid over my dirt bike out on gravel because at 13, 14 was when I drove it the most, and I was just on the edge of town, so I could hop across the highway and get to the country roads and then just drive wherever. Well, I'd do fucking 70 miles an hour on a fucking dirt bike on gravel.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it because you're 13 fucking years old. You're invincible. And yeah, I've laid it over and drug a fair amount of dirt.
Flesh.
Yeah. I that was one thing. I didn't wear shorts, thank God.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
done
did
some stupid shit.
I did crash a go-kart. Similar circumstances like what Dad was saying, was going through pastures and shit, and not familiar with the layout of the property whatsoever. And we cut through some tall grass because it was fucking fun to ride through this tall grass. next thing I know, there's a creek like just. Whoop, boom.
I've done that, but it was at a pond.
Oh shit!
It was fun.
And I mean wedge that son of a bitch in that creek. Thank God, we were strapped in. Otherwise, we would have gone flying and just fucking face planting to the side of a creek.
I need to add pond during a dry spell.
No.
No. It was like muck. Like it was
Yeah.
like fucking mire.
You like hit it and stopped.
Yeah.
Just sunk.
Oh yeah.
And knocked the wind right out of
Closest
me.
I've ever been to quicksand.
Everybody's all fucking scrambling. Like, are you okay? You okay? Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I said, I'm done. I'm good. Sorry about the go-kart. Sorry.
Dude, I got some friends that used to do some nutty fucking shit. And my boy, my bro, Craig, fucking dude, he fucking had his heart stop.
Holy fuck.
Like they were out down in Little Sahara in Oklahoma, and they were jumping dunes and shit. And I don't remember exactly what he was on, but his little brother collided into him, and fucking they had to call out EMTs and all kinds of shit.
Oh,
And
shit.
Oh,
fucking-
shit.
So got to be careful when you're doing
Yeah.
some
Stupid
fun
shit.
I say fun shit.
I got
It is fun until it turns stupid.
Yeah.
a buddy of mine.
He never rode. I think it was bikes.
Yeah.
He never rode in bikes again, but he said he'd ride a Razor.
Yeah.
Like
buddy of mine last year. He was celebrating his birthday, and I turned out. We got in his side-by-side over in Thayer, Kansas, right? And knows Thayer like the back of his hand, right? Born and raised, blah, 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 blah. Takes me on the joyride of, like, hell through all of Thayer. He's fucking flying through these gravel roads. We're spinning, and then all the way at the end, there's no windshield, by the way, so you're just getting blasted with freezing cold air in November. So I'm just like wiping back tears because it's so fucking cold. And then at the end of all of this, where I'm like, we're gonna die. Like this is it. Gets at the end of it right outside of Big Ed's and does fucking donuts in this fucking
In
thing.
the parking lot?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
No, at the intersection.
Oh.
And then
is
pulls
that a semi?
pulls in and fucking parks. And I'm like, all right, I'm going home. Thanks. And I've never hung out with him since.
You got any spare
I know-
underwear?
I know we don't normally maybe do this very often. Maybe once in a while we've done this, but fucking send Craig all your good vibes, thoughts. Fucking, he's got some fucking his mom's fucking been ill, so
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Absolutely. We love Craig.
yes,
yeah.
So
So
It's a
good
human fog
vibes.
machine.
Absolutely good
When we
vibes
were-
to Craig and his family.
when we were talking about shitty weeks, that was kind of part of the
Yeah.
equation for.
Yeah.
I've known Pam for a long time, and I really hope that things pull through for her. So
We were talking before the podcast that we've all had pretty shitty weeks. Hopefully things are going to turn around.
yes,
It's that time of year that it kind of goes the
It's like-
extremes. So.
dude, it's the ebb and flow of life, man.
Yeah.
I try to keep that in perspective because
It is.
when things just seem to just constantly kick you down. And dude, coming here, that was one of my fucking things. I was like, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to hanging out with my homies. And here we are, fucking reminiscing about all kinds of cool shit.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't want to cancel it. There was a possibility for me to have to cancel it, and I really didn't want to. Kind of needed the good spirits, both in
Literally.
bottle,
Yes.
both in bottle and glass, and fellowship.
Sir.
Absolutely. That's always part of it.
You have my steel.
And you have my glass. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Can I ask a real quick
I'll lend my
question?
will to your bow, sir.
That was good crossover.
Yeah, except I fucked it up.
But
It's, I'll lend my bow
knowing
to your
knowing
will,
that
sir. Yeah.
that the shitty times will not last, like keeping that, because when you're in the middle of the shit, it feels like it's always been shit and it's always going to be shit and I'm stuck here forever and it sucks. Like, but keeping the perspective that like this doesn't last.
It's a bunch of poopy
Yeah.
dicks.
There's a bunch of poopy dicks in my mouth.
Have you all seen Tales from the Hood?
It's been a minute It's been a hot minute.
It's been a while.
You know how good I am at movie quotes.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
Goodies.
there's nothing better than Clarence Williams III saying, yes, you're here for the shit. Yeah, I got the shit for you.
That actually rings a bell.
Yeah. Great.
Can I ask a real quick question that seems to be rather divisive? I just kind of want to know your guys' perspective. You guys have heard the word schmeat, right?
Oh, yeah.
Schmeat.
That's what we used to call my jam spot.
The schmeat?
Yeah, the schmeat.
Nice. Nice. So you all unanimously agree that schmeat is a word, right?
Well,
It's some slang.
we may define it a little differently, but sure.
Right. But schmeat, loosely exists.
It was my basement.
Sure.
But yeah, go ahead.
Nice. Downstairs.
Down
I
in
get
the
it.
schmeat.
I get it. Okay, that was it. Thank you.
I think he just won a bet.
Just proving a point. You know who you are. Schmeat.
Damn it, that reminds me.
That was Captain Hook's first mate, right?
Well, that's schmee.
Shmee.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, come on.
Hey.
I think I downloaded the wrong Peter Pan.
Don't put your schmeat near me. Anyway,
I thought it was
Happy-
Smeagol's porn name.
happy fucking Merry Christmas,
Happy fucking Merry Christmas.
holidays,
Absolutely.
You filthy animals.
fucking you filthy animals.
Leave
Have
it
a
on the
Pabst.
doorstep and get the hell out of here.
Have a Paps for us.
Have whatever you want for us.
Yeah.
Have
Leave a
what I want.
PBR out for Santa.
Hey, have
Yeah.
whatever you want. Treat yourself.
Be smooching with everybody.
Schmeat yourself.
Smooching with everybody.
Mo with the gimpy leg.
Dude. Oh.
Cliff.
Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah.
Cheeks, Bony Bob,
like, dude.
Cliff.
Listen, man, flu, RSV, COVID still going around, man. Don't smooch everybody.
Let's
Yeah,
make
really.
year for a COVID the best one yet.
Don't put anything in your mouth that I wouldn't.
That's not saying much.
Well,
Just remember, if you put your hand on the shaft, it removes the gagging. So you don't gag as hard.
I pictured it. It was wrong. I shouldn't have pictured it.
Choke on it, bitch.
All right.
You guys got room for a fist on your shaft while you're getting blowjobs?
Really?
Just the sip.
Just a sip. Anyway, fuck.
Well, I guess that means we're there.
Well, I
So-
mean, I
We're
don't
doing
know.
the Midwest goodbye, where we get close to ending it,
Well-
and then we're like, "Whoa, we're back in it."
Oh no, we're
The sun's getting real low.
I'm going to have to head out now. But
It's been fun.
Well,
How long are we into this
Well-
anyway?
I don't know.
Oh, about
It's been
an
a minute.
hour and 45-ish.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh yeah.
Did we say 30 minutes? 30 minutes. That's all you get.
Yeah, well, that was 30 minutes when we were blue.
And then we had
Then we had whiskey.
Blue Ribbon.
Turn red. Yeah. Shit. That's plenty. If you listen this far, congratulations. You win a prize.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just lost the game. There you go.
Come to the next show to find
We
out.
lost the game 30 seconds ago.
Dude, I just lost the game now you said that.
I know that's crazy.
We've
right?
all lost the game.
That's fuck.
Well, the intrepid listeners will have noticed that they lost the game
Indeed.
Yeah.
45 seconds ago.
Indeed.
Anyone that says that they didn't lose the game on the
then
on
they definitely
this
lost
Sunday.
They fucking lost the game.
Yo, message me your favorite number so that way I know you listen to this.
What?
You got like some secret code going on that he's talking to somebody. He's like, hey,
69.
guess what?
69, dudes.
He's like, I've got a podcast. You want to listen?
You
We're
know,
going to play a little game. I'll make you feel real special.
you know how that
When
normally
I
Listen
goes.
to
say-
me talk about my bod on the pod, Todd.
So, no, normally
Oh my God.
normally when someone It's like, oh my God, you have a podcast? I'm like, yeah, don't listen to it. I want your opinion of me to stay exactly where it's at.
I honestly say the same. I hate to say it, but I say the same. Like, you have a podcast?
Well, and no, to be real though, it's a test because if you
Same.
tell them that and they still listen, I'm like, real recognize real. You know what I meant? Like,
For whatever reason, I only get asked about my podcast in my professional environment.
Really?
me
Yeah.
too, actually.
So I was like,
too.
well, sure, don't call HR. like,
Yeah, you're joking.
It just,
last week.
I
It's
just,
like
this is directed towards
the
you.
opinions of my co-hosts do
you-
not
you
reflect.
realize-
or myself, I guess. I don't know.
you realize they don't call me Daryl. They call me Sweet D. Sweet D is a fictional character.
Yeah.
Fictional
That
characters.
is a character
The
that
thoughts
I
and
play.
opinions are his and his alone. If you have a problem with it, talk to the writers. They live in Saskatchewan.
Yeah,
Get the
it's over yonder.
Be
Yeah.
sure to bring the road beers and the smokes.
That's it. I want to smoke.
Oh.
All right.
Oh shit! All right,
Whiskey.
not an album that came out this year, but one that I've been constantly listening to is "Glow" by Countless Skies.
Huh.
I love that shit. It's sad, sad boy mellow death.
Love it. Makes
Fucking
me really
love it.
fucking sad. Can't get enough of it.
Yeah,
Need more of it.
it does. Yeah, I listen to. I don't listen to music to put me in a mood. I listen to for me to
Relate to it, mood.
Well, yeah, it's like to
No one
exercise the demons
Yeah,
out
yeah,
of
yeah.
out of me.
No one understands me.
Glow. What is it called?
I hate.
The album is called Glow, but the band is called Countless Skies.
I hate everyone, but I hate you the least.
Yeah.
Roar XD.
Countless kitties.
Yeah,
Countless shoes.
There was a video of a guy that went to like
Countless
a
autocorrect.
Skies. Yeah,
that went to like a anime expo. No, it wasn't even an anime expo. I think it was just like in a high school lunchroom, and it was a bunch of emo kids sitting in the corner, and he's just walking by, going,
Same thing.
it just going roar XD, roar XD at him. It was so fucking funny. It was so fucking funny because I was that emo kid. I was like, oh my god, they got footage.
like
of my high school.
that was
Like,
me 10 years ago. Oh
that
my
was
God.
me. Wow, I would have bullied the fucking shit out of me. Oh shit!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year. We might have a happy beer year. New beer.
Yeah,
Beer.
Yeah,
we
no,
might have
The beer will come.
beer part
The
2.
beer must flow.
beer part 2.
You know, we've sampled several different beers. Maybe we should just like
Go back
sample
to our favorites.
a lot
of one.
of one beer.
Hmm.
I may know the brand.
Can I pick the beer? Pick me. Pick me.
I almost brought over a fucking. I was like, okay, here's a Milwaukee's Best, here's a Hams, here's a PBR, here's a Bud Light, here's a Budweiser, here's a Busch, here's a Coors. Like all these fucking domestics.
Miller High
Just,
Life.
yeah, you need. I was going to say you need a High Life in there to round out
Yeah.
round out the crew. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yep.
and blindfold
Oh,
taste test.
a Michelob. We'll get a Michelob in
Dude,
there.
Yeah, yeah.
we need to
Put a
do
Mickey's
that
in there.
actually.
You see,
Like,
yeah,
Yo,
we'll
we
get Colby,
should.
we'll get
We
Colby
should.
over
No,
to
that'd be
pour 'em.
great. Yeah.
Yeah,
And we're all
we'll
blindfolded.
See if
Yeah.
we
That
can
would be
figure it out.
awesome
That would
because,
be fucking tight.
and I guarantee goddamn tea, we're gonna be like PBR. It's
Yeah.
the PBR. That's the winner.
Guaranteed.
We should.
Guaranteed.
If we don't, then we lose all. Then we'll lose it.
No.
All right. Then we'll lose the game.
No, then we'll just
Fix it in
we'll
post.
edit it.
Yeah, we'll fix it. See, I already know my plan. That's a Paps. That's a Paps. That's definitely
There's
Paps.
no way. There's no way.
so if you hear that exact fucking intonation of those words, that means we just clipped it out of this podcast and pasted it at the end of the other podcast.
Dude.
We may not even have beer.
Paps,
We're just gonna. That's Paps.
It's water. Every
Paps
time.
is distinctive. We
Oh, yeah.
damn well
we
know.
drink enough of it to know.
Stings the nostril.
All right, and
That would
and
be
then
the
we're
whiskey.
each gonna piss in a glass, and we're gonna have someone guess which one by taste is which
Oh, this
person.
is definitely Zach's. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
oh, man, that's a-
it's kind of vinegary. It's got like a little fucking sweet aftertaste.
Boy, that one's hearty and nutty. It must be Matt's.
Well, this one tastes
like Schmeat.
This one tastes like vagina. That's Quentin's.
Yeah, that's what's up. Let's go. Let's go.
I was gonna say, this one tastes really
Tastes like vagina because I fuck vaginas.
That's where I was going with it.
I'd be like,
Bro, I fuck vaginas.
yo, why does this one taste like silicone?
Yeah. Like this one tastes really sarcastic. It must be D's. I don't know.
This one tastes like belly laugh.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I'll own it.
Tune in next time where we smell each other's farts.
Wafting.
Hey,
Analysis.
Yeah.
season 4 is gonna be a banger of a season.
Yeah. I pity the guest that we have lined up. Oh.
Guess what's that?
Oh, yes.
Let's do that again. Hey, let's do some shit though. Like, yeah, that's for
Yep.
sure. That'd be great.
Yeah, we're doing it next month.
Dude, I
We're gonna
want to
set
like
it up.
invite a pizza boy over.
Yes.
About your shit.
Yo,
Quentin's got a regular. Gangbang him.
Dude, okay, no.
Just
let's
wait
steal
until
his
he
car.
delivers. Wait till he delivers.
Let's steal his car.
$20.
You been sipping on some more of that jar when we weren't looking? What's going on here?
You ever
Just
made
hit
love
me.
to a
I don't
man?
know. I'm sorry.
You want to?
He's in the Christmas spirit, or the Christmas
So
spirit's in him.
we've got the perfect fucking candidate because I check contactless delivery every fucking time I order pizza. And next thing you hear, stop fucking knocking.
It's not contact. It's not contactless delivery.
The
Hey,
whole point was
let's get
I
a-
don't have to see you.
Let's get a Walmart clerk in here. Let's get a fucking.
Man, that would be something.
I don't know,
Actually.
just
maybe.
Food
Yeah.
for thought.
And then we can call those episodes Days of Our Lives.
Well, I want to hear about the dude. I went to Walmart today. All right, we're trying to end this, right?
Whatever.
I'm open to whatever. It just seemed like we were winding down there, but
Dude.
now I think we've caught our second win.
Dude, I'm going through self checkout, and the lady comes up to me like we're best friends or something, and she's like, "Oh my god, did you see that baby?" I'm like, "What? Did you?" See? And I couldn't hardly hear her. Like she's like,
I love those moments.
Like-
I actually love
right?
it. Yeah.
like she had been sick or something, and like she was losing her voice. The poor woman. And I've seen her. I don't know her name. I've seen her face several times at Walmart.
She's clearly seen yours.
I guess so. Nice, very nice lady. But she's like, "Oh my god, that baby. She was wearing nothing. She was just in the pouch. I love that woman." And I couldn't understand. I couldn't understand the other half of it. I was like, "Oh my god, what? Oh my god, that's horrible."
Wow, this is happening.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
No, but I was like trying to kind of empathize a little bit.
Yes.
But like, let me just check my shit out and get the fuck out. But not be that guy. You know?
Right,
Anyway,
right.
you know,
I would have been that guy. I was like, I didn't see no baby.
You just need to look at
I'm
it.
busy. I'm busy
Fucking
scanning
babies.
a PS5 for like 5 cabbages.
You just got to look at it. Was like,
check
"¿Qué?
your privilege.
¿Qué?
I eat
Okay.
babies. I eat babies for
¿Dónde
breakfast.
está la biblioteca? Wait.
Yeah, I ain't that
See?
suave.
See?
Dude, I can't. Nah. Anyway, but yeah, it would be interesting to interview someone
Yeah.
that works at Walmart for like 8 hours a day,
No, I still think
Yeah.
I'm still
evening shift.
all on board with that. I still think we need to go through a whole episode where we pick our America's finest in terms of top athletes that embody the American spirit.
yeah. John Daly.
John Daly.
Oh,
I think it's unanimous. I mean,
yeah.
But no, I think going from every sports category. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
So you
who's your
just go-
favorite pro bowler?
the John Daly of bowling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever that
I know whoever that is.
All
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know. That's a league of John Dalys. I don't.
All I'm
What's going
saying.
on?
The League of Extraordinary John Dalys. No, I think that'd be fucking fun.
That would be fun.
The Phantom Museum.
And then we compile it all and then we post it to the page.
Dude,
Here's our
D, I
draft
think
picks. Our
you-
2023 draft picks.
Sweet D just fucking proposed something that really strikes a chord with me as he does some sexy gyrations over across the table from me
Human interaction
that no one can see. Like just everyday fucking blue collar people, like
Real men of genius.
yes.
Can I? Okay, so there.
Real American heroes.
So there.
Yes.
There's a gentleman at the bar here in town. There's a regular. No, you can use it. I went into the bar Saturday. And this gentleman is in coveralls.
You're allowed back in.
He was in coveralls, but he was wearing like fuzzy, like bear claw, like house slippers.
I love it. I love it.
And he's just drinking like whiskey just straight.
That's gonna be me in about 20 years.
And I was just like, I want to talk to you.
Mhm.
I want to know what goes through your day to day because you seem to get it. You're gonna show up to the bar in comfy, cozy house slippers. I need to know.
Yes, sir.
I ain't here to play. I'm here to stay.
Yep.
No, I would
I
love
used to
do
have
stuff like
I
that.
used to have slippers that looked like lion's feet, and I loved those things. I loved them.
lion's feet.
I know.
I get it.
You get it. Yes.
But no, I think that'd be interesting. We just have to be careful. You know what I mean? If we're bringing
we don't
individuals
want to lose anyone their
to an
job or
undisclosed
something.
no, if we're bringing
Oh.
them into an undisclosed location, the sanctity
Right.
of the yacht, if you will.
True.
Well, it depends on how soon the yacht is ready.
So
Yeah, we wouldn't do it until the yacht is ready.
I mean, we can always do like what those TikTokers do. You just shove a fucking phone in their face. So, what's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, right.
Eating babies, yay or nay?
I don't know what race is the baby. Just kidding. I'll eat any baby.
Tom Segura's comedy skit about Asian babies is hilarious.
I don't remember it. I'm
His
sure
whole
I've seen
comedy,
it.
his
Yeah.
whole comedy skit is I would throw away 10 white babies for one Asian baby because they're so fucking cute.
He goes pretty hard. Like, I don't
Did-
know.
did
If you're prone to be offended by stuff, like he'll probably hit your button.
Did you see?
know?
Did you see the birthday gift that he got Bert Kreischer?
Which one?
There was I think Bert is very Jewish, comes from a very Jewish family, right?
Bert. I don't
Bert
think
the
so.
Machine, right?
No, I
Two
don't
bears,
think
one cave.
I don't think he's Jewish.
Anyway, I think I don't know what it is, but
Okay.
maybe.
But yeah,
maybe
they've
it
been
is.
doing a thing for the last couple of years where they try to one up each other on their birthdays. Yeah.
Right. And so what Tom Segura did for his birthday
Mhm.
was he bought him because he was a super like World War II nut, right? And he collects artifacts from
Yeah.
the war, right? And he spent a lot of money on getting like a vintage teacup and plate with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And talks about it, and he says there's like a 99% chance that the teacup that you're holding was Hitler's.
No way.
And he said, you might have to destroy it because it might be sacrilegious to keep it. So,
Yeah, that was always a big running joke. Was they always used to joke that that Bert was racist. It was like that he's not racist, but they would always just like Tom Segura would always be like trying to imply that he was.
the diss was fucking great.
Yeah,
I love the diss.
and then like it got to be such a problem. It's like no, it needs to be. We need to do another thing. Like this can't be my thing that I'm racist. Like this is causing problems.
We need
like,
a new shtick.
Yeah, so then they changed it to that Bert shits his pants.
There you go.
Like, yeah, but yeah, it's funny.
Well,
All right,
since D has stepped away, I think that's a good closing point.
Yeah, Smokey went outside.
But just wanted to say I love all of you guys. You the merriest bunch of assholes this side of the North Pole. And I couldn't ask to be in a better band.
yeah, same dude, same.
It's been a good time.